Pizza from 2 days ago.
Oh. Does it taste good?
Not really.
Oh. I need to go buy some more rice tomorrow. I was like, ah, hell yeah. Doesn't matter how much no food I have in my fridge, I'll always have rice. But, I'm out of rice. I finished a huge bag full of it.
I am actually planning to make a hacking egg with rice in the Japanese style. I forgot the name of it right now.
Don't tell me this. I love egg with anything, and I can't make it. I don't have egg.
Yeah, it's omurice. It's that cute things they have.
You know what I really want? You know those egg thingies that they make where it's like fluffy, but it's like a square shape or rectangle?
1 second. Send you the image of the thing I'm gonna make. Oh, are you talking about tamago?
Yeah, tamago. Oh, yeah, I love that. Yeah. I've never had like this, the egg on rice, the omelet on rice, I guess.
Yeah, the inside of it is chicken, ketchup, and rice.
Ugh, I want to make that.
It seems a little too much ketchup. I think Japanese ketchup is probably lighter than the one we have.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually have ketchup with omelet, to be honest.
Oh, I think it goes really well together.
I've never had it before, so that might just be it.
You're talking about tamago yaki, right?
I think so. It's it's called tamago. I don't know about the other bit, but it's usually like.
Here's an image, guys. Yeah, I actually googled how to make those, and it's a little harder than I expected.
Yeah, I saw videos of like street food vendors making it, and oh my god, it looks so good. But it takes like forever. Like they flip it like a billion times. Still.
The problem is that you need fucking sake to make it. And that's not something I.
Ollie,
wow, we only spent 3 hours on this.
I got up to case 5 by myself.
Wow.
I know. So in case y'all don't know, the game, the emulator, or I guess whatever this mobile thing is supposed to be, it stopped working, or it started getting all funky. So we lost all this progress. I did it all by myself, but we're back here. And we got music back too, because the sound wasn't working. And that was bugging me.
It's working for now.
Now, oh. No, it's gonna continue working, I believe. Oh man, talking about food, I really want to have some rice.
But you don't have some. You don't have it.
I do. No, I mean, I have the ones that I made. I just can't make any more. Unless I go out and buy it.
Then go get rice.
Alright, we take a little break.
Wait, didn't you just have a break?
No.
Okay then, okay.
I'm playing Animal Crossing non-stop.
Yeah, that's pretty much a break.
Oh my god. Ollie, I know you don't care about Animal Crossing, but listen. I paved my entire town! Ah!
Wow!
And I did like a thing where like, I put like a bunch of trees lining up along the town hall. It looks really cute.
Wow!
You just...
everything
I'm living for this disinterest.
Animal Crossing, it sounds
level of
unimpressive enough
apathy is just... It's tangible.
Animal Crossing usually sounds unimpressive enough that I usually think you're talking about real life when you mention it.
Oh, and also, I cooked some rice in Animal Crossing with my new rice cooker.
Wow!
Oh, I really want to get that toaster so I can, like, make toast. It's so cute.
Wow, that is exciting.
I'm gonna go get my food. BRB.
Just checking if she's back, because I BRB real quick. She's not, okay.
Papa?
Heck, Ollie's gone.
I'm not.
Oh, heck! Surprise! Oh no, all of my wires are tangled. One sec.
Oh. She's gonna turn off her computer.
No! Oh god, not again. Why does that keep happening? Alright. Everything's nice and clean and moved away. Are you ready?
Oh, am I?
Are you ready for the DJ Swansong? This is a difficulty 3 case, so get ready.
Damn!
I know.
I feel like we've seen these glasses lady before. Or did we? I'm not sure.
I think you're confusing it with maybe this guy's bro. They got similar styles.
Nope.
Let's go. Oh. We've got a very special guest in the studio today, people. It's a drop-dead gorgeous Miss Dolly Holiday. Oh no.
This is the radio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, my darling.
Oh no.
It's really terrific to be on the show. Here, I got you something. They're ever so tasty.
Oh, she said something. She's she's an East girl. Gotta make her sound cockney.
Good luck with requesting that with me.
Wow, thanks,
I don't even
Dolly.
know what the fuck. Don't even know what the fuck that is.
I didn't think the sort of radio were your cup of tea, Prof. You don't like this, do you?
You're not a fan of the radio, Lucy.
Oh, I've got naught against a catchy tune and some good banter. But this rubbish, no, not for me.
Damn, even it's too low for Lucy.
Damn.
There's something about the way that presenter talks. I don't know what it is. He's just smarmy. I tell you, whenever he has a lass on the show as a guest, he talks totally differently.
It sounds rather like you're a regular listener.
Oh, beep, beep, beep.
That sounds like a fax coming in already. So our first request this morning is from Miss Angel O'Death.
Oh.
I'll be the death of you. Whoa, sounds like someone wants to turn DJ Dwight Dread into DJ Dwight Dead. Ba-dum-tsh.
Don't you go down on me, Dwight. I'll never leave it down.
Well, if I am about to sign off for the last time ever, allow me to try one of your mouth-watering offerings first.
Hee hee. Oh, he's gonna type. He's gonna type my fucking poison.
It's just like, it's canonical.
What?
Cause I'm eating. That hit the spot.
Are you gonna die, Coca?
Oh no. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh. Yeah, I told you.
What's going on?
No. That's no!
Got a lice for that.
This is terrible. I told you she's an East girl.
I don't.
What, are you alright? Let's go to a quick ad break. Come on, quickly.
Radio soon.
The Grand Fairy Tale is now on. No store has more for less. Let's go down to Daybridge Day. What's happening, Prof?
Well, if it's some sort of practical joke, it's certainly very convincing.
Oh.
Okay, this lady's new, right?
Oh, we've got a new case, boys and girls. A number just went down on the airwaves.
Damn, Coco wants to voice everything today. Okay.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna get, because you already took one character now.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna get plenty to say.
I thought it was a throwaway character. I didn't.
Hey, what's up, Sniffer? Oh, didn't you know your legs to the wireless just now? That's where the action is.
Didn't you have your lungs to the wireless? What?
Don't, it's radio.
Are you talking about the radio presenter who sounded like he collapsed just now?
I like that she immediately knew that, like, she was listening to that garbage show.
Oh, what else? I'd say the stiff's cold already. So it weren't just part of the show then? Not in my book. It's a rub-out job. My gumshoe radar has been beeping like a car alarm the second it went down. Whatever you say, Sniffer.
Mushy mushy desu ka?
Moshi moshi. Oh, hey, I'm telling you, they'll be able to blow Erotsky to do the snoop any second now.
You may well be right.
If it turns out I'm on the mark, you guys are wrapping bows up for us, right?
We'll do our best. Barring the whole incident being a practical joke, of course.
You won't believe this. We've been that flooded with calls from anxious listeners of that show. Maybe there's something in it after all. Time for action, snoopers. I'm gonna make like a slug and shoot over there to see what the score is.
Excellent. You slug on over there, Sniffer.
I'll get my report back to the clubhouse ASAP. Then it'll be up to you two to bring in the hoods.
Her nose sounds super stuffed for a sniffer.
Oh, I can't actually sniff, it's just the name that my parents gave me. I can't believe it were really a murder. Can you, Prof?
We don't know anything for sure yet, Lucy, but the signs are compelling. Sniffer's rarely wrong.
Oh.
Aye. He's a revelation, alright, that one.
Oh, it's... I thought it was a girl. Indeed, though he has a tendency to get ahead of himself.
Oh.
I never thought I'd witness summit. No, let me rephrase. I'd hear summit like that with my own ears. It happened in the radio studio. They were broadcasting to the whole country when the DJ had a funny turn. There were 5 suspects. One of
feel like
whom hadn't identified.
Damn. One of them had the same face as another victim,
Despite the lack of information we got investigating, all we know for certain is something. I'd have done it again. What we heard with our own ears.
Gotta be perfectly honest. If I played this game like 10 years ago, I would not understand this English.
Oh.
At all.
It's fine, you got me to help.
Sniffer sent his report over. The radio presenter is indeed dead.
When it's like mommy translates. That's true. To be honest, I feel like a lot of these are also exaggerated too. For the effect.
Like young people like, what is my egg? Let me try googling that. And he will not find
that.
the fucking end.
Bye, yeah.
Because that is how I learn English, by Google Translator pretty much.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you did a good job for like normal words. Then you got like straight up hecking crazy dialects going on in this game.
What does it mean lung by wireless?
But I get, so it were all for real then?
I'm trying to eat with one hand and also do this.
I'm surprised it took them so long to confirm it.
The broadcast was a rush hour, unfortunately. The police had some hardships getting to the scene.
Oh.
Investigations are ongoing, but I'll tell you what we know thus far.
I'm Ollie as prof as ever.
Ah!
Bless you.
Thank you. First time Coco has told me bless you.
Unbless you.
And she only said that because we're live, and she has to be a nicer person than usual.
I feel weird saying that to people because ever since I heard that it was like a superstitious thing, then I was like, wait, what? Should I be saying this then? Wait, what's going on? That's got a completely different meaning to what I thought it was.
Here in Brazil, we have two options to someone sneeze. We just say bless you in Portuguese, or we say saúde. That pretty much means health. So we're pretty much saying, yo, please be healthy. Something like
Stop
that.
Sneezing.
Yeah, so people just say health instead of bless you
That's why I
nowadays.
say gesundheit. I guess so. That makes sense. Any alternative?
The incident took place inside the recording studio of a national radio station. Dwight Dredd, and he had dread hair. The presenter of the show that was airing at the time goes by the name of Dwight Dredd. Dwight Dredd, victim 48, male. A DJ who died while on air. A popular radio host with a deep, rich voice and a lively personality. That was he did not have
This
voice
isn't for
like
tag.
Oh. A popular radio
Jeez,
host
you
with
already
a
read it.
deep,
Too
rich
late.
voice and a lively... I didn't even finish it!
I think if the tag was yelling at me.
It's your problem that I kind of give the other person on the radio it's kind of a weaker protag voice. So I'm probably gonna have to change that when the boy comes out. So it's gonna get a little confusing for me. Two people were in the studio from the outset. The show's producer and the sound man.
The sound man.
Just before going on air, a tea lady from the radio station cafeteria came into the
Oh
studio
shit, that
with some
reminds
drinks.
me. Sorry, I need to go and get my tea.
No!
Bye-bye!
Then at least sip water in the way.
Okay. Alright, I'm back with my tea.
Did you sip the water?
I did.
Wow!
Alright. But she didn't linger, eh? She left after she dropped off the drinks.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen this lady's face somewhere in another case. It's another character, but the face is the same.
You might be confusing it with the girl from the second case.
Yeah, the girl with the dog man.
Yeah, but she had a much longer nose.
Yeah, true. After that, Dread, the presenter, came into the studio along with a young singer and her manager.
So now we're talking about when they actually went on air then.
You gave her the AWOT voice.
Hey, that was the last message. Because she went full British out of nowhere.
Uh-huh. Because that's her. I told you, she's got an East dialect. Well, like an East London dialect.
The fuck is Eastern London dialect?
It's like...
Are you really gonna attempt to teach me right now?
No, it's hard to describe. I actually used to have it. Well, not to that extent.
Oh.
Hers is like a very extreme.
As soon as the show started, the guest singer gave the presenter a gift of a confectionery.
Oh, Vivi, the audio nerd, is calling out this game.
Why?
Because, I think, if I remember, Vivi, is studying audio stuff. So this must be full blasphemy for them. Yeah, sound major. Did you read this?
I think I did.
I'm more than a bit curious about what was in that gift.
But before Dread had a chance to sample the offering, something came in on the studio fax machine. It was a handwritten note that read, "I'll be the death of you."
Oh, that sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it?
Believing the fax to be some sort of joke, Dread continued with the show.
Aye, well, you would, wouldn't you?
However, no sooner had Dread put one of his gas treats into his mouth that he started to have difficulty breathing and collapsed on the floor. Maybe he just hacking choked.
Maybe he choked on his own tongue.
Okay, I was meaning the candy thing.
Oh.
Maybe he choked on his own ego.
Damn. Understandably worried, the director called for a transmission break. He then sent the sound man to call for the emergency services.
So I would like to point out, I have completely forgotten who done it in this.
God damn, now we will never solve this.
Listen, Alfendi Layton is not the most... Listen, he doesn't know shit about other people's.
Wow! About 20 minutes later, police and an ambulance crew arrived at the scene almost at the same time. However, Dread was already dead.
Oh, heck. 20
And
minutes!
he spilled his tea on the carpet.
No! Oh, that's gross. It's gonna take forever to clean that up. And it's gonna stain. That's on account of the rush hour traffic you mentioned, eh?
Yes, the radio station is very central. In rush hour, that's about how long you expect it to take.
That's too long, that is. Poor bloke.
Oh, bloke.
Remember when she was like, ugh, he really rubbed me the wrong way. He sounds so smarmy.
Was she the one who
Let's
sent the
leave
fax
that.
machine?
So shit! Lucy, no!
And that, really, is all we know about the course of events at this point in time. So let's think about our suspects.
Aye, who've we got?
There are 5 of them. First, the young guest on the show, singer Dolly Holiday.
Side note, I'm real big into her hair.
Yeah, it's kind of that messy look. I dig that.
Yeah.
Dolly Holiday, suspect 22, female. A sultry singer and guest on the show, making an appearance on Dress Show to promote her latest album. Her fine figure and suggestive dancing distracts from her appealing singing voice.
Appalling singing voice. Ooh.
Appalling.
Oh no. Oh, oops.
Oh my gosh, she probably has this voice.
Oh no! Ah! I wonder if this is a joke against Lana Del Rey or something.
I don't know.
That's a stretch.
Aye, that's more than a little fishy if you ask me. My money's on that lass.
Damn.
Oh gosh, she has a penis hair.
Oh.
Second is Holiday's manager, Melody Smith. Melody Smith, suspect 43, F. A talent agent had a history with Dread Holiday's manager.
She looks
Present
way
sister-
older than Dread.
Present sister client with whom she was a constant loggerheads was a guest on the show, an old acquaintance of Dread.
Oh shit. You're lewder than Vivi. How does that feel?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Apparently she was an old friend of the deceased.
Oh, aye, just a coincidence, you think?
Third, the director of the show, Mike Debonair. Bonar.
Mike Debonair.
Okay, French lady.
What? No, it's a pun.
Is it?
Yeah, Debonair.
I don't know what that is.
And Mike, probably because he's a sound man.
No, he's a director. Coco, I don't understand the fun.
I don't know, he's a debonair dude.
The fuck's a debonair dude?
I don't know.
Coco.
I don't actually know what that word means, I just know what it kind of means. Like, fancy or like, I don't know, I'm typing this.
So why did you expect me to?
Yeah, it's like a confident man. Yeah, confident, stylish, charming.
Why did you expect me to know if you don't know?
Whatever, anyway.
Mike Bonar,
Uh-huh.
suspect, 45, M. The radio show's director, longtime partner of Dreads, and creator and director of his show. An affable man, but known to have quarreled with the victim over money matters. There's nothing obvious, suspicious about his involvement, though his relationship with Dread was stormy.
Which would give him a good motive, eh?
Rando Man. Fourth, the Sound Man, a Mr. Rando Man. Is that also a pun, Cock?
No, Vivi doesn't like it because it's very like I think it's like calling someone that's like maybe a pianist a music man.
Rando Man, suspect 32 / M. The radio show Soundman, a foreign musician turned sound technician, a handsome man with striking features who enjoys cross-dressing and high heels, like to flirt with the victim. And he shall never flirt with the victim again. He was the one who went to call the ambulance, which does not put him under a certain amount of suspicion. Which does put him under a certain amount of suspicion.
Sounds like a sad man, alright.
It really is hard to believe the emergency services could have taken that long to get there.
Tea lady. And finally, there's a tea lady from the cafeteria who brought the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Tea lady! Suspect! Question mark, F. A radio station tea lady now missing. A part-time employee at the radio station cafeteria, who hasn't been seen since taking a lot of drinks into the studio where the incident occurred. She appears to be missing. No one has seen or heard of her since she delivered the drinks to the studio.
You what, Prof? That's it then, surely. She's the killer and she's done a runner.
You fucking what, Prof? Certainly not an unlikely hypothesis. However, we don't know enough about her yet. We need to see what our inquiries turn up on her first.
I don't know. It's too fishy for my liking.
Lucy always suspecting people, goddamn.
Everyone's so fishy, I think they all did it. It's like Murder on the Orient Express.
Lucy is so judgy. So those are the suspects.
Who done it?
We certainly don't have much to go on at this stage. But what's your hunch? Who do you think did it?
I see. You're gonna make me have a stab at it even though you admit we don't have enough info yet.
Of course. And I always telling you how important it is to pay attention to your intuition. So let's hear it. Then we'll get down to the real detective work.
Mm-hmm.
Can we even investigate the crime scene, or is it too early for that?
I think we can.
And mechanically we can, but the case just happened, and he said it takes some time to actually make the crime scene.
You know.
I'm just thinking about the lore, Coco.
The repercussions of being able to replicate a scene that has just happened. You can replicate a scene anywhere then.
Let's investigate the crime scene then. But my first guess is tea lady. Because no good person drinks tea, you know?
What?
Okay, let's examine the scene of the crime then.
I like how that's your reasoning.
I'll give you 5 minutes. What will that do? A man died, but let's play games and try to solve this in 5 minutes.
No probs.
Let's click on the spilled tea first.
Okay. Simon and Dredd were
Spilled
dating and
tea.
produced was jelly and killed him. Oh!
Or maybe Salman was just fed up for being called Salman and not his proper profession.
Contents of Dredd's cup of tea spilled from the studio floor found to contain traces of the same neurotoxin that was identified in Dredd's blood.
So it was the tea. Double chair.
Chair that Dredd was sitting in during his last show. It toppled as Dredd fell off it.
Zoom in!
Oh! The teacup Dredd was meant to be drinking from, broken into pieces upon impact with the floor. Only Dredd's fingerprints were lifted from the porcelain.
Okay. So no one else touched it. Let's go with the phone!
The fax machine?
It looked like a phone from my part.
A soundproof window that looks straight out onto the neighborhood building. Only a grimy grey wall is visible. On the day in question, the window was locked.
So it does have a phone thing. I didn't know fax machines had that.
Yeah. I'm not actually sure how fax machines even work. I've never used one in my life.
Not even you is that old, damn.
A rather antiquated fax machine that can be heard operating during radio broadcasts from the studio.
Let's go with the door.
Vivi is just so upset by this.
Director's mic.
Microphone for use by the director when he wants to tell the DJ something. Doesn't appear to have had much use.
Director's a bad director.
Very thick and heavy looking door, extremely good sound insulating properties.
Let's go with the other chair. That's a couch. That's a chair.
The microphone used to capture the sounds inside the studio. It's mounted on a flexible arm and easy to move close to whoever's talking at the time.
Can we see the poster?
A fancy pop-art style chair in yellow. This is where Holiday was sitting.
This year's calendar adorned with pictures of beaming bikini-clad women. It's pristine with not a memo or other mark on it.
I think this is a key point of this case.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the other tea. Did person almost got killed too?
Let's see. Tea that Holiday was drinking. It's heavily sweetened with sugar, but no traces of any kind of poison have been found in it.
That's a fallacy. There's a lot of sugar, so there's poison. So next
I agree.
One. The other thing on the table is the sweets, I assume.
They look like macaroons. Yeah.
Macaroons. I actually seen macaroons, and my parents get them all the time, but I never ate them.
Me too.
Because they don't look appealing to eat, to be honest. They look appealing to look at.
Yeah, I agree. They look like old fat. It's like any kind of fancy sweet. They look really nice, but like I wouldn't actually want to eat it. Like brownies look really nice to eat, right?
Yeah.
But like, you know, macaroons and like fancy looking cakes and cupcakes, they don't look that appealing to eat to me. They look more like something that I display.
Yeah. Request sheet!
A song request faxed in from a listener. It reads, I'll be the death of you in handwritten script, and it's signed Angel of Death.
So it was handwritten. Can't we just compare the handwriting of everyone?
Maybe. But not everyone is here. A colorful collection of macaroons from a popular
Fucking tea
confectioner.
lady.
No traces of poison were found in the one half eaten by Dread.
Oh, so Singer Lady is innocent. Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Because she probably didn't even buy that herself, to be honest. Let's go with the Soundman station. Dividing glass.
Small window making it possible to see what's happening in the recording studio. It's a single pane of glass that cannot be opened or closed.
The writer's mic.
We already looked at this.
So is that a valid way of writing mic? The object, not the name? Coco, please, I am someone from a third world country trying to learn English. You gotta help me.
Machine for controlling audio levels and playing tracks in an excellent state of repair.
Please answer me.
No.
The couch.
Chair covered in durable leather, it oozes quality in a way that jars with surrounding decor.
Nice. And the casting couch.
Sofa used by staff and guests waiting for their turn to be on air. It appears to have been here a while, but it doesn't look too comfortable.
Now let's see that being that guy. The fuck is that behind? Oh,
Oh, it was
Coco.
a wig!
oh no, the dreads were a wig.
Why even name yourself that? Body of DJ Dwight Dread, because of death, poisoning. Powerful neurotoxin would have induced death in seconds. There are no signs of external injury. Can't
So insane.
believe.
Let's check the wig.
What a
Looks
faker!
like a fucking
Fake stage name. Wig worn by the victim. It's a cheap pin-on type and easily dislodged. However, the thick and heavy dreadlocks don't look like a wig at all.
So he probably actually had wigs. He actually probably had actual dreads at one point. But then he made it into a wig.
Very brightly colored yellow handkerchief. Written on it in Dread's writing is a phrase, well, surprised. In
I am surprised that you have that.
So weird.
Okay, we investigated everything.
Mhm.
Now let's name the culprit and close the case.
Oh shit. He was gonna propose.
With a piece of cloth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, saying well surprised.
I would say no if someone proposed to me with a piece of cloth.
Because he couldn't say it in words because he was behind glass.
Good, let's hear who the baker finger of guilt is pointing at.
The baker finger of guilt. Who it
Let's
be?
go with the tea lady. Fucking tea lady.
This one?
Yeah. Just look at her one eye that is visible. That's the eyes of a fucking psychopath.
I'm curious what his probability level is.
It's gonna be like...
Because I'm so unsure.
Interesting. Why?
Poison must have been in his drink. And anyway, the last has vanished, right? No, there's no question in my mind. She's the one.
True, the tea lady is very suspicious. Unfortunately, with her missing, we can't call her for questioning.
I know.
So let's put her to one side for the minute and consider the other option. Oh, so we technically got it wrong.
I guess? But remember
Okay, so
last time, sometimes you can't always pick the correct answer. Like the other two times, really.
Oh yeah, but that is the correct way to progress the game.
I mean...
I think he's gonna go with the director.
Mhm.
Oh! Dolly Holiday, okay.
Give over! You don't really think she did it, do you?
Actually, let's see.
What, 50%? Oh my god! Not even 50!
You don't look so smug with that shit percentage.
I'm 43% sure! Thanks, Paul!
43.6% sure of it.
What a great...
That's
This
rubbish!
That's the lowest one so far.
That's so low! We jumped from 90 to 40.
Yes, well, there are simply too many pieces of the puzzle missing at this stage.
Some prof. That's not much of a number to go on, is it? Doesn't exactly inspire confidence, prof.
No, it's a fairly weak conjecture. But still, there are a number of questions I'd like to ask Miss Holiday. After all, she was right next to Dredd when he collapsed.
Oh, I see. That's it, is it? Right, well, I suppose I best go and see if I can get in touch with.
And I had her waiting.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm the one who voiced her.
Remember, she's...
You
got
keep
a
saying that
rough
word.
voice.
Is this the Mr. Romarod? Oh god. I'm not doing that. That kills my throat. Is this a mystery room or what?
She's a chain smoker. Oh no.
What's wrong with being a chain smoker? Many things.
Miss Holiday, what are you doing here?
One of your detective fellas told me to come, didn't he? Oh god. I can't read this. I can't read this rubbish in the script. Alright, little so he was.
He threatened me, you know? Said he'll pinch me and check me elbows if I didn't come in.
Oh, right. That sounds like our Detective Sergeant Haig.
Yeah, he's, very sharp.
Check me elbows. Don't worry about it.
Hey up, that's the phone.
So, what do you lot get up
Don't
here
sound
then?
rough at all.
It's because I'm having to focus on the fucking weird ass words on
Oh
the
my
screen and not
God.
the actual word.
You want me to take over for you?
No. So, what do you lot get up here then?
When I say rough, I don't mean
Anything
like
special?
I don't mean like she choked on something.
What do you mean rough then, Coco?
I mean like think of a valley girl but British.
Give me an example from you then.
Do you remember Jackie Tyler
Cool?
from Doctor Who?
Oh,
Think like that.
is that rough?
Well, it's not what when I said rough, I don't mean like she's killed 5 people. I mean like she's not posh.
But Jack has such a generic voice. I don't think I can replicate it.
What? Think like, I don't know, around that.
Oh god.
You need to watch EastEnders. You need to like immerse yourself in it. Yeah, not killed by people, but shagged by people at once.
You know what? I liked the voice I was giving her, so heck yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you really want her to have a proper voice, you can just voice her yourself.
No, go for it. I need to learn.
Do you want me to try?
Yes, try.
Doctor, I'm doing the stupid dumb things. Okay, I'm practicing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Jackie turned Italian.
so you Europeans sound all the same.
What?
So, what do you lot get up here then? This is a very specific voice that I don't think I can do.
It's like you know when she says it lots, but like
Anything special?
Anything special? Anything special?
yeah. I don't know.
Uh,
You're gonna get there eventually, maybe.
am I?
I don't know. Listen, you can make her a chain smoker if you want. That can also fit her character too.
This is a special division of Scotland Yard, where we investigate especially heinous crimes. Oh god.
Like you said, it'll only get worse. But I feel like because they're pronouncing it like this, it might also help too.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but at the end of the... No, it's just the professor reading her lines.
Professor, why are you speaking for her?
Look, I don't know what's going on. God damn. I give up.
You got this. I believe.
You know what?
Mm.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but at the end of the day, all I want to know is if you arrest me or not. No, we merely wish to ask you a few questions to help us with the speedy resolution of the case. I'm going with Chainsmoker.
Uh-huh.
It fits with her eyeliner.
Oh. With
Oh,
anyone
no,
that
officer.
uses dark eyeliner.
I never speed. That's ever so dangerous. I always stick to the speed limit, me. Let me try to explain. You are a witness, you see, Miss Holiday.
Prof, message from Sniffer. He says she's the one. Squeeze the canary till she squeals were his precise words. You know how he is.
Don't tell her that. Hang on, that's not what you just told me, is it?
Rotten liar.
Hey up, have I said something wrong? Lucy!
Allow me to reassure you. In truth, yes, you are under suspicion of perpetrating this crime. However, no one has yet concluded that you are indeed guilty. Would you be so kind as to cooperate with our investigation so as to clear your name?
Huh.
Oh, this is you.
Well, if I have to, I have better things to do with what the fuck? With
my time.
I have got better things to do with my time, though. Know what I mean?
I think I came in halfway through Summit there. Still, looks like you've managed to calm it down now.
Okay then, so first let's examine the body, shall we? We need to investigate the poison that induced death. I'm also particularly interested in the song request sheet that the victim read out moments before his death.
Right then, let's get down to business.
So where shall we start, victim?
Oh, Flint's giving you a video.
Oh boy. Send me
Oh
the
god, the
link.
girl on the right looks like everyone that I see on the train. The further east you go, the more people you see looking like that.
Let me mute real quick, and then let me listen to the video real quick.
I want to like play this too. I want to see what it sounds like.
I's legless.
These, for example, in words like
We should be together.
together, exactly.
Okay, so I didn't understand a word they
Give me the
said.
old bill.
Place.
That's right.
And if I can't understand them, how can I copy them?
Fit means good looking or attractive. Pretty gorgeous yourself, love. How'd you say I got arrested by the police?
I got nicked by the old Bill. Try and chat you up, Jason, do you know what I mean?
Chat up. That means to talk to someone in a flirtatious way in order to get with.
I feel bad because what was all of those times we were watching Doctor Who together? Did it mean nothing? How did none of that go into your head? We need to watch more Skins. We should all completely immerse Ollie into our culture.
Get a rig on. I think
Uh-huh.
I think if I learn how to speak even more broken English, I would get a hands on that.
Didn't mean nothing.
Get a rig on. Get a rig on.
Oh, Ollie.
Oh bollocks.
Oh, bollocks. Thing is, I
Oh,
really like
bollocks.
taking it the Lucy direction though and making it sound peppy rather than.
Oh bollocks.
Oh, bollocks! Oh, oops!
Oh bollocks. Oh shit, Lucy, you don't have to break everything. Oh
I
bollocks, she
smacked
fucking
him
slams
like
the
with my
table.
elbow. Ouch! Ew.
Just imagine Lucy. Oh bollocks, she fucking slams the table like Venus, right?
Bollocks! Ah!
But then someone like, so Lucy would say,
Oh, bollocks!
and she would say,
Oh, bollocks!
Oh, but so I just speak normally then,
Kind
with
of.
with the weird words.
Yeah.
just like,
So I-
pronounce the words as they are. You don't have to like go crazy with them. They're giving you old pronunciations. It's like a very exaggerated way of speaking because they're giving all the stereotypes here.
I'm gonna try to mix that with the Chainsmoker voice then.
Alright.
So where shall we start?
Where shall we start?
Let's go with the Dread's body, I guess. Actually, never mind.
Let's talk about the body, shall we?
Miss Holiday, you actually saw the victim die right before your eyes, didn't you? How was that traumatic? Experience for you? There's anything at all that you notice that seemed out of the ordinary? Please do tell us.
And would you like counseling after? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
D-
I suppose I can try to remember.
All
Was
right.
that good?
So what? I'm gonna give you some pointers after you say everything. So that bit at the beginning, instead of like pronouncing the what, you. So I never think about this, but you're not supposed to pronounce.
The T's, right?
Yeah. So when she's saying, it's like she's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like that. You say
Whatever.
it without the T.
Whatever.
Yeah. Just don't like. Think about American English, like you're over-pronouncing everything, and then normal English is like you're under-pronouncing everything,
Okay.
right? So like, especially when you get more and more into like Cockney, or I guess what would, more common dialects, I guess, then you get more like, the pronunciations get more unenunciating.
The fun thing is that I have the underpronouncing dialect from Brazilian Portuguese, because we have many dialects here too.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that
and
makes
I have
sense.
the under one. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
And it's turned into sharp A's.
Whatever.
Yeah. So you turn ERs into like A's.
Whatever.
So instead of saying whatever, you say whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, you got it.
Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
Oh no, you made it sultry. Except I don't think she's got a very sultry voice. They just call it sultry. Because the way she's talking, it's very much not sultry.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one then. Whatever. Because I already knew of the ignore the key
She's
thing.
like the pub landlord lady. Like she's got like a big kind of feeling about, like people respect her, but she don't give a shit about people. She just say what she want to say.
Like hacking. Even with my bad British voice, I do ignore the T's in there.
There's like a lot more. Like I think the best thing I can just say is don't pronounce R's, don't pronounce T's.
And A's, I pronounce as E's, I pronounce as A's.
Wait.
Did I get that mixed up? Like, remember?
This is so difficult because I don't know what is changed usually. I just changed it the other way.
Like, remember?
Yeah, ER's when they're at the end of the word. So like,
Whatever. Remember?
like remember instead of remember.
Remember? Am I doing it wrong?
Speak it slowly. Say it slowly.
Remember?
Yeah, I think.
You're not giving me too much confidence here.
Because I feel like when you speak it fast, you speak it too fast in certain areas, and then it makes it sound European.
I mean, is it wrong to sound like European?
Well, when you're trying to sound British, kind of.
You're sure European, even though you guys are not in the hacking union, dude.
What? I know, but but we're not trying to sound Italian here.
Okay, so I'm gonna also try to speak more slowly.
Yeah.
Especially when
Yeah.
you have her voice, she's gonna be saying stuff like,
I suppose I can try to remember.
like she's gonna try and stretch out some words, but then shorten other words.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, whatever. I suppose I can try to remember.
That's fair. We're getting there. Like, it's gonna take a minute, but we're
Only a
edging
minute.
towards it. Investigate the body slowly but sure. Yeah, that's why. I was like, you know what? Ollie would probably like this game because it's chill and it's short, and there's a lot of fun characters with fun voices.
Did you expect me to hacking practice my British voice? Is this the point of this game?
Yes, this is accent the game.
Whatever.
This is
Whatever.
Mr. Dread's corpse here.
The cause of death was poison. That's beyond dispute.
What on earth is that thing on the floor next to him? It looks
See,
disgusting.
for that bit, that thing, very much enunciate that bit. So you say,
That
what on earth?
thing.
That thing on the floor next to him.
That thing.
Yeah.
Oh, she hates tea.
Oh no!
Her actual lie though.
I don't know if this girl. I don't know if we can call her a proper English. You know what? She's European now.
That thing. That thing. That thing.
That thing.
That thing.
The thing. No, I don't mean you need to pronounce it a certain way. I just mean you know how you kind of just leaving it, getting through it quickly. Don't get through this one quickly. Just slow it down because she's trying to place emphasis on it.
That thing.
Yeah.
I'm having to put a lot of emotion in my deadpan voice. This is hard.
I know. It's kind of funny
But-
because I feel like a lot of these voices aren't really highly emotioned. It's more like they just have a different way of enunciation. Because the voice that she has, I grew up with a lot of people who spoke like that, and it's not a very emotive voice. It just sounds different from other dialects I've heard nowadays, at least.
That thing. Okay, I think I'm ready to continue. Sorry? What are you referring to?
Oh.
You know, that shaggy what's it there?
Suddenly starts ASMR whispering in your ear.
Okay, so she could either be... No, it's the teacock. It's not the wig.
It's the tea. Ah!
I'm kidding. It's actually the wig.
It's a wig, Prof. I always thought his hair were a bit too, well, healthy for his age and all them photos you see of him.
Yeah, it's true, because he's older than that other lady and she looks super old.
He's not that old. Come on.
Yeah, that's what's funny, because that other lady's 43. And then you have a 43-year-old lady in that other K-drama playing a high school student.
No doubt, all part of portraying a young image to increase his popularity.
Let me change my stream title into Brazilian trying to do whispered Cockney accent ASMR. Highly sensual brackets.
AKA badly. we can't actually clickbait then with the promise of
I'm
good shit.
super clickbait. That's why it says try.
Whoa, Coco, calm down.
That was my controller. It fell to the floor.
Coco was so mad. I'm sorry. You can clickbait all you want. God damn. Coco is like, Coco's a ruthless streamer. She wants those fucking views. Perhaps he needed to volumize. Do you think?
What? Even
Oh.
on the radio?
How is that a D? What the fuck? Wow. Wow. I had no idea he wore a syrup. You had no idea. But didn't you see it come off?
You were right there.
Nah, I saw him die. But he managed to keep his hair on for that. The wig never come off while I was there.
Syrup of figs.
What a headline.
Was that good?
Getting there. It did sound kind of like stereotypical Mexican.
What the fuck?
Are you absolutely sure about that, Mrs. Holiday? You can see all right, truly.
I'm not gonna forget something as shocking as that in a hurry, am I? Know what I mean?
Put more into like
No.
the what.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? What? Know what I mean?
No, but like don't. Wait, this is difficult.
T.
It's so difficult to describe how you say things. Like
What?
pronounce it, but don't overpronounce it. Like don't
Pretty
do
much
it like know what I mean. Say like know what I mean.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
A lot of confidence here. What? What?
What?
But I don't say the T.
Just do like what?
Like for me, initially it would be saying the T there.
Yeah.
But I can't do that if I'm doing British, right?
No, don't say the T. When I'm saying like when I say like I guess I'm not saying enunciate, but I'm saying emphasize.
Okay.
Yeah, I was definitely wrong there.
So- It's gonna be a little hard because I'm dead on the inside. Let's go. If what you say is true, it implies that somebody took Mr. Dread's wig off after he died.
Who would do something like that, eh? That's so hateful.
It's a hate crime. We lack the information to answer that at present, so let's turn our attention to another matter for now.
What should we turn our attention to?
Okay, so I wanted to do the poison last. No, actually, yeah, I wanted to do the poison last. So let's do the deadly request.
All right.
While on air, the victim received a request for a song entitled "I'll Be the Death of You." Is that a good song? To be honest with you, I nearly had a heart attack when he killed over.
It seems highly likely it were the killer that sent the request, though, eh?
Let's examine the fact sheet the request was written on and see what we can deduce. Let's investigate the song request. Damn, Coco investigated without me saying anything. She's good.
Here's the request sheet, Prof. I've gotten better at this. I'm afraid it doesn't look very promising. Nothing of note. Except for the note, haha.
Ah! Well, it allows us to confirm that it really was sent during the broadcast, at least. Oh, there's no doubt about that. I saw it coming in, didn't I? I completely forgot that I should ignore the T's, damn it.
They're the killer on the other end of the line then.
Quite possibly. Let's examine the fax machine and see what we can deduce. What the fuck's a fax machine?
It looks like this phone thingy. This is it, Prof. The request sheet was sent in through this fax machine here. Looks like a regular machine to me. No signs of jiggery-pockery.
The sender's details are still present by the look of it. Have Cinder find out where it was sent from. Sniff around, sniffer, ha!
Haha, will do, Prof.
We'll never know, Vivi.
Sorry, I was sending dank memes to our friend.
Mm-hmm.
It seems they found traces of the poisonous substance used to kill Dread at the scene. Can you figure out where, victim?
Leave it to me, Prof.
Find the
Where
poison.
do you think?
Just click on the T. It's pretty much right. The tea with the sugar cocoa.
Oh shit! There's traces of the poison in the tea here.
And no other traces of poison were found on the scene. You can assume Dread was killed by poison tea. That's not what happened at all. What? Nah, he died after he ate me macarons, didn't he? Macarons, you say? Lucy, what do we know about this macaron?
Let's see. Yeah, here we are. The macaroons the victim were eating on air. Here's the file.
Well, this is a little odd. No trace of poison was found in any of the macaroons. What are you on about? I saw it with my own eyes. He started coughing, and that's straight after he put the macaroon in his mouth. To be honest, he never actually took one sip of that tea. Are you quite sure? Well, he did say that there were traces of it in his blood, so maybe he injected it.
Oh.
Personally, I think honesty is one of the most important virtues. So I wouldn't lie, you know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Wait, check with track marks.
He never touches tea.
We're taking that as a fact. That will put you firmly at the top of the list of suspects, Miss Holiday. After all, you're the one who brought Miss Dread the aforementioned macaroons, are you not?
Oops.
What? I'm not going behind bars, am I?
We are talking about murder, Mrs. Holiday. You'll definitely go to prison for it, in the slammer.
Well, I don't really like prison. No, what I mean? Know what I mean?
You don't like it, you say?
Oh, hang on a minute. Course it must have been Melody who did it.
Eh? How was Miss Smith suddenly involved in all this?
Well, no disrespect or nothing, but it was my manager who actually purchased the macaroons for me. Purchased?
Oh,
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know nothing about the poison, so at the end of the day, it must have been her. You wanna arrest her quick, you know? She's well scary. Always telling me what to do and what not to do.
So you're pronouncing this way too much.
You told me to!
Yeah, but like I guess I meant the opposite. I'm not the best person to help with this stuff. Where's food?
Always telling me what to do and what not to do.
It's like every time what comes up, you suddenly go into like Mark mode.
Mark mode?
Yeah, like, oh, you got a license for that.
Oh, you got a license for that?
God damn it. Like it takes it out of the actual sentence then.
It's because it's such a meme word for me that I don't know how to read it
People
normally.
actually pronounce it that way. I pronounce it that way.
What?
Not
See,
like that.
I tried saying it and immediately I went into meme
It
mode.
doesn't sound like that.
Okay, say it to me, Cope, and I shall attempt to copy it properly.
What?
What?
Yeah, but like what?
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 What? Oh, you said the T. Okay.
But
Always
maybe it's a theory. Dread and
Uh-huh.
Soundboy were about to propose, but manager wanted a piece of Dread's hunky butt all for herself, so she murdered him. And
But
stole
she
his
found out
butt.
he was bald.
She stole his wig.
So let me try doing the what properly in the phrase. Always telling me. See, I got stuck there because I almost pronounced it the wrong way again. Always telling me what.
Pretend it's not spelt like that, and pretend it's spelt like what, but like without, and then just don't say the T.
Always telling me what.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah, like think about like, you know how I play Lucy, right?
right.
Do that.
You got that, prof.
That's not what Lucy sounds like.
You got that, prof.
Yeah, say water.
Water. Wawa.
No.
Water.
So here's the thing about the glottal is you have to take a pause in the middle of the word, as if you're about to say the letter in the middle, but you're not saying it. So you say war and then
What?
Yeah, like water.
What?
But you don't
That's
say
fucking weird, dude.
It's listen.
You guys made the language, you don't even use it properly. What the fuck?
Well, how about like I could say D instead of a T, like water.
Water. I mean, I say water.
Well, you're
And
going
that
for
is
the
wrong.
posh way then. Water.
Water.
No, you don't. See, you're doing the glottal, but without the glottal. You're saying water. You're not
What?
like when you're saying water. You're not actually pronouncing.
What's
You're
that?
not actually
What?
waiting before you're saying the T.
Water. Hey man, I'm a fast speaker. This is hard.
Yeah, that's why you have to slow down. No, Vivi, don't.
Always telling me what to do and what not to do.
Oh,
What?
it's fine.
I did
Ollie's
it.
not looking at chat, so we're safe.
Yeah, I don't have Twitch open.
Whew. Okay, don't worry about it then. I was worried because that would have activated you.
Got a license for that, mate.
Did you read this?
I did, but I was reading it again and again, trying to get it right.
I'm afraid, Miss Holiday, we can't very well go around arresting anyone and everyone you don't much like. Holiday's it list.
A second.
Mhm.
One.
Mhm.
I'm here. Just a moment. There's something we need to clear up here. Presumably, at the point when you gave Mr. Dread the macaroons, they were unopened? Of course they were. They were a gift, weren't they? So the poison would need to have been added after the wrapping was removed, sometime during the show. In full view of the victim, in other words. Well, obviously that isn't what happened. That would have been totally impossible. Rude!
So then we're back to thinking you were poisoned by his cuppa then, weren't we? Aren't we? Even. But the tea lady that brought it to him has vanished into thin air.
Interrupt me again like that, you skank.
What?
That was Mocha Lady talking to Lucy, not me talking to you. At this stage, the one thing we can be sure of is that the tea holds the key of this entire case.
Oh shit.
The tea is the case. Yeah, I gotta get more tea now.
It's poisoned!
No.
And because it's full of sugar.
I don't put sugar in my tea.
But the lady's had a lot
I'm
of
not
tea.
drinking her tea. Gross. That's rude.
Is it?
Oh, oops.
Right away, Prof.
Run away, bro. I don't know what he said there.
Me neither. I hit the scroll button.
Zoom in.
Ah.
Broken cup.
This teacup's at it then.
Presumably, it fell on the floor when the victim collapsed. That's a Puka Royal Draughton teacup. That is top quality.
So you say like that as
That's a Puka Royal Drought and teacup, that is.
Oh god, that's a lot of emotion that I do not have in my hollow emotion. That's a Puka Royal Draughton teacup. That is.
That.
That's a Puka Royal Draughton teacup. That is. That. Fuck.
top
Okay, I got it.
quality.
Top quality.
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 Yes. We're straight up breaking your English. Any kind of English you've learned, we're ruining it right now.
You're forcing me to have emotions. What the fuck? Okay, the next one, I guess. They cost a bomb. What a waste.
We got some fingerprints off it too, Prof. That's about it.
Oh.
There's something strange about this teacup, Lucy.
Really? What?
Let's see if you can figure it out. It's broken. The fingerprints, because he didn't drink it.
Fingerprints?
Yeah, she said that he didn't drink it.
True.
Oh, it's a prince. There's no fingerprints from the tea lady that bought the drinks.
Oh, that was not what I was thinking, but okay,
Yeah.
I'll take it. Maybe she just burned her fingers and removed fingerprints. That's a thing you can do.
That's what everyone does in Phoenix Wright.
Is it actually?
No, but I did that before. Still hold the cup and not drink it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he might have tried to drink it, but then died before he could.
Precisely. I'm glad you noticed that, Lucy, and you weren't thinking another thing. Almost certainly somebody wiped the fingerprints from the cup after it was brought into the studio. No disrespect to you, but does anyone give a monkeys? A monkeys? I mean, at the end of the day, you can't know who wiped them off, right? Miss Hardy is quite right. There's little point continuing on this line of investigation at the moment.
Right then. I'll poke my nose in somewhere else then.
She pokes her nose in the spilled tea. We're still some way from being able to identify the culprit. Look, let's just say it was Melody and be done with it, okay? End of. End of?
We can't do that.
Let's go over what we already know. First of all, where was the poison that killed the victim found?
Where was it?
In his blood and tea. and wig, actually.
I'm gonna click the wig.
No! Tea! Can't believe you're trying to troll my game.
You tell me something, I'll click on it.
The poison went in the
Click on
tea.
Lucy's face. How many times have I gotta? How do I say gotta in broken English? How do I say gotta in broken English?
Gotta.
Gotta.
Got.
So normal.
I told you have to pause in the middle of it. You have to leave time in a lot.
That's the hardest thing. Gotta.
You're trying to rush it too much. It's like
I have places to be.
it's. I feel like you're under the impression that you're supposed to speak quickly when it comes to using a British accent.
Okay. Let me tune down my metropolis way of speaking. How many times have I gotta? How many times have I gotta tell ya the bloke never touched his tea?
He said gotta.
Gotta.
That's the most American thing you could have done. You just pronounced 2 D's in there instead.
Oh yeah, it's the one I learned. Gotta. So I say go pretty much.
Sorry, BB, as the only American here.
So I say gotta.
Gotta, yeah.
Right?
Say
no
E.
T.
No T, no nothing in the middle of it. The only thing you're pronouncing
No nothing.
is go and A.
Gotta.
Go.
Gotta tell ya. Gotta tell ya. Gotta tell
Have
ya.
I gotta tell ya?
How many times have I gotta tell ya? Was that too fast?
That was good.
Well, how many times have I gotta tell ya? The bloke never touched his tea.
And I would also say you should maybe pronounce this one stronger.
How so?
And I don't mean emphasize, I just mean enunciate.
Touched.
He never touched his tea.
The bloke never touched his tea.
Okay, never mind.
It can't have been the tea that killed him.
And this one, it can't have.
It can't.
Yeah.
It can't have been the tea that killed him.
In fact, you can even just say can't, and then you don't have to say the T.
Dang, goddamn. Might as well write another word there.
It can't have been the T.
It can't have been the tea that killed him.
Emphasize and emphasize more! I knew.
I've got to say, Prof, I don't think she's lying about this.
No, me neither. It's a very curious discrepancy. And not the only one either. There's another one in Miss Holiday's statement, if you remember. Oh, do I, Prof?
Oh, were we... Okay, let's read their statements.
Oh, Dolly didn't do anything. I was watching her the whole time.
She's
I
not
bet
that
this is
old!
She looks old.
I bet this is a plot by someone who's trying to slow my girl down. They're all jealous.
I went straight over to Dwight to see if he was awake.
You're using my voice. I
Because
can't
I-
believe this.
It was actually supposed to be French.
No, that's my Hassel voice.
But I couldn't stand a pose, so I told Brandon to go and fetch help.
It was the tea lady who brought the drinks in. I don't know her myself, but I must say, I did hear she and Dwight were an item. Not that I ever saw them, you know.
No one, Radio Man.
You know.
I was right next to him when he killed over, but I'm 100% that his wig didn't fall off. Something like that is unmissable. Know what I mean? Okay, I didn't absorb any of it because we were doing voices. Let me reread.
Uh-huh.
Okay, next one. I ran straight over. Okay, I couldn't find a pose. Wait, so Tea Lady has a case with Dwight. What?
Apparently.
Okay, drama. Yeah, next one.
She says his wig didn't fall off.
Yeah, it gotta be the wig. That's the only thing I can think of. Coco didn't give me the answer. I'm the one who fought it out.
Mhm.
And then what's the evidence that contradicts the statement? The wig.
The victim's wig went on his head, but according to Miss Holiday, he still had the wig on when she last saw him. When she last saw him, which were after he died.
Yep. I'm 110% about that. What? Percent? There's no way I could have missed it if he didn't have his hair on. Know what I mean? I don't believe Miss Holiday is lying.
That man crossdressed and went on a date with Dread, and T-Girl was jelly and killed Dread. No, nor do I.
But who'd be that nasty that they do something like that to someone who...
Objection!
Hey up! That's the telephone. It'll be Sniffer, I'll bet.
I'll take it, Lucy. I got a number of questions for you. How old are you then?
I'm 22.
You're joking! You're joking. I'm 22. Talk about 1 in a million.
You've just given up on doing this.
I'm trying! 20?
You never pronounce the T's.
It is weird!
Amazing. And that's important because...
I think she's lying about her age or something. So what? What's the score with you and Inspector Whitey? You going out?
Boyfriend? Not likely! Give over!
Get over! Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
He's not a bad looker, hey? But that white gown's a bit of a disaster.
And the
Many
newspaper.
white coats. And I don't know what he's on about half the time. To be honest, I think he might be a bit funny in the head.
Cuckoo.
I can't lie, the coat's a bit, well... But the prop can see to the heart of any case just like that. There's not many fellows who can match that. Certain charm.
Oh, I get it. How do I say it?
I get it.
So I do say the T there.
I don't know. You're
Cool,
asking
thanks.
the wrong person. I don't know how I say things, I just do.
Oh, I get it. You fancy him, but he isn't. But he isn't into you. You, is it?
In a you. One-sided love, unrequited, secret love. Can't believe.
No you.
Oh, give over it. There's no
N-O.
such thing. No.
You. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I'm the high of discretion. I'll try and talk you up, alright?
So yeah, I think the joke here is that she mispronounces some words too.
Oh. So maybe this is a bad character to practice this.
Well, she's saying, listen, it's fine.
To be honest, I agree with you. I think an older man's better at the end of the day. More mature in that.
Seniority complex?
I keep telling you there's not between us. No, no, no.
Sounds like you two are having fun.
Fun is not the word, Prof. Big sister.
Can't wait to arrest her.
Oh no.
Well, anyway, some new information has come to light. Song requested fax was sent from the studio from inside the studio itself. Get over!
How's that possible?
One of our chats was sent to check it out straight away. And he found the tea lady's body there. Oh,
Oh.
she's fucking dead.
Eh?
Did she sip the tea too? That's why I don't drink tea. It kills people.
Mhm. Man, I really want some tea right now. I finished it way too fast.
What's this?
This is the one time I'd say it's quick. She's saying like, "What's this? What's this? Something happened, has it?"
Oh god, that's too much emotion. Suppress your traumas, Ollie. Show emotion. What's this? What's this? Was that good?
Sure.
What's this? What's this? Something happened, has it?
We're talking about the same tea lady that we're missing. The one who brought the tea.
Yep.
So we've got 2 unsolved murders on our hands now then. Don't smile when you say that, Lucy.
Actually, no.
Eh?
According to the officer on the scene, there's evidence that the tea lady was indeed Dread's killer.
What kind of evidence? Come on, Prof, spill the beans.
Firstly, they found the song request fact sheet that was sent to Miss Dread next to her body. Handwriting analysis has already confirmed that it was the tea lady who wrote it.
Oh.
And on top of that, they found the poison with her too. The same poison that used to kill Mr. Dread. Oh, okay, case closed. So, I struggle a lot with what
Oh,
and what and what. So what? So because I always make a funny voice when I say that. God damn it.
it's like you're making it into a goof instead.
And not actually trying so hard to not do.
Yeah, Vivi, I don't remember how this case actually plays out, so you could be onto something.
So what? So what are you saying then exactly?
So here's a funny thing, and this might just be from my own personal experience, but I feel like she'd say this the exactly in a weird way too. Like,
I'm trying to dig up from my own experiences here.
Uh-huh.
So what you saying then exactly?
Like the way
I
she
don't
says
get what.
exactly. I'm thinking about someone else that said it in a weird way, where they'd say it like it would just sound different from the rest of the sentence. Anyway, that's fine. I can't do everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it, Flint. You got it.
Exactly.
Hecking British Valley girls. I'm telling you. Flint, you got that nailed. Sorry, Phoenix. We're learning pronunciation. Well, Ollie's learning pronunciations, and I'm helping, kind of. Because we've got an Essex girl right here.
So what are you saying then exactly?
Oh wow, just taking over my character like that.
No,
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was practicing while you were talking. As I explained, the tea lady was the one who brought the tea and the victim drank. That the victim drank. In other words, the tea lady was Dwight Dredd's killer.
But if she were the killer, how come she's wound up dead now?
You know what? I'm just gonna say what because it's easier for me. You know what this is, don't you? It was suicide. At the end of the day, she's done herself in, hasn't she? Hasn't. The tea got there. It turns out the tea lady was a huge fan of DJ DD.
Also, Vivi, I super agree. Australian accents are my weakness. And Brooklyn. Brooklyn and Australian accents. I love it. All of it.
I find accents funny for the most part. I don't even find them sexy.
Oh.
Like, oh, this person is speaking funny.
Damn.
The theories, they must have had some kind of argument that sparked all this off.
What? She killed him because she liked him that much?
Yeah, I bet that's it. It's without the T. Is a proper case of hero worship, eh?
Here's the funny thing. So you can actually pronounce the T for this one, but I do know some people, and I think I do this too a couple of times, but instead of saying the T, you just say is. Like with an S, just no T. Or like you barely pronounce a T. Like, it's the proper case of hero worship instead.
Say the it's again.
Is.
S.
Yeah.
So you do ignore the T.
Yeah.
I don't hear the T there.
Not everyone does that. That's just something that I do, and I do know a couple of people who do that too. Like, I've heard a lot of people do that, but I do also hear a lot of people who do have the Essex accent and do pronounce the T. It's like, do it if you want to. You don't need to, but for that one, I don't think you need to do like it, like the lol thing there.
Do you want to take a different time to practice this and we actually play the game?
I'm fine with whatever. Like I said, I've played through this already, kind of. This is for you. This is your experience.
Oh yeah, but it's still your stream, and hearing a South American guy struggle with what for 30 minutes can't be too entertaining.
Well, that doesn't matter then.
What do you mean? It doesn't matter.
This is Study Hall, the accent course. Like, really,
Okay,
take
then.
your time if you want to. I'm not doing anything except maybe watching dramas later. Actually, it's 12 a.m. Maybe not.
Yeah, I did say it was late.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet that is that A. I'm really struggling with the it's.
Mhm.
Like without the T, they're just fucking eyes, or not even eyes, a hacking eye.
Well, like I said, it's a very specific dialect that she's doing right now. Wait, what? Why can't you say Muzzy? Muzzy?
Are you talking to me?
No, Vivi. Yeah, maybe it has some kind of weird meaning. Apparently.
Hmm.
What odd thing?
I.
A language learning DVD set. I don't know. Apparently that's bad.
Well, anyway, the case is closed. GG.
Oh. That's so weird. I've never heard of that before.
Oh, so can I go home now? Can I? Terrific.
I think she's saying terrific.
How am I supposed to know what the fuck she's saying? That
Saying terrific.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I went slow because you told me to.
Well, it's like I said, this isn't something that I feel like. It's like a really weird one because, like, when people think Cockney, I feel like they think of a different type of Cockney. This is like a specific dialect of even London, I'd say.
Hmm.
At least it's not a Geordie accent. Yo, you lucked out. She could be speaking in Geordie.
I didn't even know what that
worry
is.
about it. Flint, link him the video.
Yes, you're free to go. Thank you for your cooperation. All right then. All right then. Well, see ya, darling.
But the
Or
case.
should I say? Should I say see ya, darling? Does it not fucking matter at all?
It's fine, don't worry about it. If you want it to be more sultry, then.
No. There's summit niggling me.
What? Can't get enough of me, eh? I do have that effect on people.
No! Niggling me about the case, not you. Thank you, Miss Holiday. You really can go now. You are the weakest link.
God damn it, Lucy.
You are the
Shut up,
weakest link.
Is that a reference to that Doctor Who episode and not of the show?
I think it's a reference to the actual show. Maybe.
No, it's from Doctor Who.
Okay.
Tra.
Go home, hop
Tara.
it.
Did you say Tra?
Yeah, Tra.
Is it? But that's a Tara.
Listen, sometimes you pronounce it fast, sometimes you don't. I can't tell you when you do it and when you don't, I just don't.
Okay then.
I'm sorry. All I can tell you is don't
Yeah.
pronounce the T's.
See ya. Unless I have to pronounce.
Yes.
Don't pronounce the T's unless you have to.
Mhm.
So that's wrapped up then. You can go home. You can go home early if you like, Lucy.
Prof, there's definitely something not right here. I mean, there's a gaping hole between the evidence at the scene and Miss Holiday's statement.
Well, nevertheless, the case is now closed.
But
Actually, there's something I was hoping to get done. So
Wait,
what? We'll pick this. We'll pick this up again tomorrow, shall we? He has psychologist today.
Prof.
All right then, Prof.
I guess case closed.
No, it's not right. Some definitely amiss. Well, if the prof's off, I suppose I'll just have to figure this out on my own. Oh, Prof.
Ah, Lucy, did you forget something? He says as he pulls up his pants because he thought he was gone.
Oh.
No, it's just I can't get this case out of my head. I thought maybe if I had another look at the scene, I might be able to figure some out.
You're just not willing to let it go, huh?
Anyway, what are you up to, Prof?
Just a bit of investigation for fun.
For fun? Hey up! That's where the tea lady last were bumped off, isn't it?
Yes. Although I can't reproduce the entire scene now because the case has been closed.
Oh.
I knew it! I knew you wouldn't be able to let it go either, Prof.
As it happens, I've uncovered some evidence to support the Holliday's statement. What a weird case. It's just closed and we're just doing it for fun now.
Never get that closure.
So what's this evidence you've found that backs up Holiday's statement then, Prof?
Well, Lucy, do you remember what broadcast? What were we listening to together?
I think I can remember the gist of it.
The evidence is in the transmission itself. I managed to borrow a recording of the show. Listen carefully to this now.
Oh, we've got a very special guest and oh, oops. Dang.
Dwight, it's terrific. It's terrific to be on the show here. Here, I bought you something they're ever so tasty.
Wow, thanks, Dolly. That sounds like a fax coming in already. So, our first request this morning is from, Miss Angela Death. I'll be the death of you. Whoa, sounds like someone wants to turn DJ Dwight Dread into DJ Dwight Dead.
Ha! Don't you go die on me, Dwight. Wink. I'll never live it down. Wink.
A Korean person explaining the Geordie accent. Oh my god, we gotta watch that later. Well, if I'm about to sign off for the last time ever, hold me to try one of your mouth-watering offerings first. That hit the spot. Ugh.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, Dwight, you're right. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the cat. Oh, this is the director.
Dwight, are you late? Let's go into airspace. Come on, quickly.
The Grand for Road sale is now on. No store is more or less, so get down to today's bridge today.
Well,
Holiday's laying it on too thick.
Lacey, that's not the point. God damn it.
so judgy.
So judgy.
Well, maybe, but never mind that.
It just struck me, that's all.
Okay, but ignoring that, there's a blatant discrepancy between the radio show and the scene of the crime. Can you get it? He didn't drink the tea at all in the show, and supposedly the poison kills in seconds.
Mm.
That
He-
doesn't make much
He ate the
sense.
macaroon. Let's...
Let's do what? Oh.
When did T-Girl come in
Well-
again? Supposedly she came in before that whole recording was going down.
So yeah, we also didn't hear any cup breaking in the recording.
Yeah, we didn't.
So let's click that.
Here's the proof.
I see. And where's the discrepancy between that and what we heard on the radio?
Ah.
Oh fuck, we have to explain. And shit like that always scared me on Finance Rise. The moment we have actually to explain our
I'm
reasoning.
like, wait a minute. It just seemed fishy, but I don't know why.
Then the sound of this I don't see the proper option here. So let's go with the sound of Dread collapsing, I guess.
The annual sale!
There were a broken teacup at the scene of the crime, but no sound of a cup breaking on air.
Precisely. You can clearly hear when Dread collapses from his chair. And yet there's no sound of a cup breaking.
So the teacup didn't break during the show, you mean?
So I can call here. I'm just getting my blanket for my bed. 1 second.
Oh my god, I'm putting my fan on.
Coco, it's 17 degrees Celsius here.
Uh-huh.
I'm fucking freezing.
What's the temperature here? 1 sec. It's 11 degrees over here. I'm sweating.
Holy shit!
Like, I'm
That's so
actively sweating.
fucking
My hands
cold.
are like getting so sweaty.
My legs were shaking of cold.
Phoebe, you're on your own.
We're not gonna go out of our way for Mr. American. For Miss, sorry.
Fahrenheit for the
Almost certainly.
win. Meh.
And it's increasingly clear that Miss Holliday's statement is true. Dread never drank the tea. If he had, it's highly likely that he would have dropped and broken the cup as the poison entered his bloodstream.
So, Miss Holliday's statement is a bona fide truth. Well, in that case, when did he drink the poison and when did the cup break?
If my hypothesis is correct, Dread was given the poison after the show went off air. What?
A? What, when the broadcast had finished, you mean?
Yeah. Yes, quite probably. Was this a hacking scheme to get more views, but he actually died? This guy pulling a Coco here. Hacking ruthless to get viewers.
Can't believe. So even though he collapsed during the show when it went on air, he had the poison after that. A? You've got me right flummoxed now, Prof.
Dread collapsed on air after eating the macaroon given to him by Holiday. That's the point.
I am sure, and I'm getting further and further from it.
Well, why don't we do some investigation in that area then? The case is already closed.
This is a bit of a humdinger, this case, isn't it?
It looks like it could be a tricky one, yes. But I hope you see it through.
Oh,
Stop interrupting me! Stop interrupting me, skank!
Whoa!
I'm talking to Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a clear discrepancy between the scene we see here and the state of the studio just after the show. It poses the question of why Dredd become physically distressed after he ate the macaroon. Maybe he just sucked.
Why would eating a perfectly normal macaroon do that to him when he hadn't even touched the tea?
Quite. He hadn't had any poison at all, and everyone around him mistakenly believed he died.
Almost like he were just putting it on and pretending to die or summit.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. There's actually existing evidence at the scene that supports the idea that he was faking his own death. Yes, see if you can find it for me, because I don't quite know what it is.
I don't know, I just think that there might be.
What do you think?
Fax machine, maybe? Because it said it's actually no, it was found. This is probably not it, but you might as well click it.
Here's the proof.
No, this is a piece of evidence. Hey, let's go with the note, maybe.
You know?
Actually, no, that was also found on the tea lady.
Vivi
Zoom out,
knows.
please. Zoom out, please. Click on him. Click. Zoom. Pocket.
Ah. Well, surprised.
Well, are you surprised?
It's not this Anki, is it?
Oh,
See what he said? Stop interrupting me,
Sorry.
skank! And that was to you now.
Bayek! He pretended to die and he was just gonna use this Anki to show it. We're all a big joke.
That's right. Dredd was trying to play a practical joke on Holiday and everyone else in the studio. Prank's gone wrong.
oh.
So he made it look like he was in pain as soon as he took a bite of the macaroon. After he pretended to collapse, however, he drank the poison tea and he really did die.
Oof.
Once that poison took hold of him, he would have keeled over with a fair wallop, eh? That must be when he dropped the cup and broke it then, and when his wig fell off, eh?
But that doesn't really change the case at all. Doesn't change that he died by the poison tea, and that doesn't change the result at all.
He took some tea while.
No,
Vivi, the tea didn't break originally.
It's an absurd ending to the whole affair. There's a considerable chance that it is what happened.
A considerable chance? It's more like a dead cert if you ask me.
It would greatly narrow down the possible suspects.
Well, Vivi, I'd assume that he pretended to be dead, then everyone rushed around and whatever, like dealing with finding someone, like help. Then he drank the tea, and then he died, and dropped the cup and everything. That's what I'd assume.
Does that explain the stupid wig?
The wig fell off. I don't know.
Hey, you know who done it now, Prof, do you?
I have someone in mind. But before we pick out the culprit, let's just take some time to investigate the death of the tea lady.
Oh, why?
Can she have an actual?
I've been
Can we
itching to
have
look
an
into this.
actual name for her?
No.
So let me fill you in on the tea lady who was found dead. Oh, okay. Nice brewer.
Honest Brewer. Oh, jeez. Tea lady's
lot
name,
of
but not
effort.
found guy. Ripper Brewer.
A lot of effort came into that name. Her name was Anis Brewer. She worked at the radio station cafeteria.
I'm pretty. Also,
Nice
Evie, sound guy's
Brewer.
name is Randall.
Victim 18. F. A tea lady who died in the storeroom. A part-time employee at the radio station cafeteria. And a huge fan of DJ DD's Captain Boys. She does not look 18. She was a huge fan of Dread, and several people say they remembered seeing the pair chatting at times.
Were they involved then?
We have reason to believe that they were, yes. Although there's little evidence to actually back that up.
Aye, well, with both of them dead, there's no one can tell us for sure, I suppose.
Oh my.
Let's turn our attention to the room where Brewer's body was discovered. It was a storeroom, not a minute's walk from the studio.
Right next to it, were it? Telling.
Since the storeroom is just that, and staff rarely have cause to go inside. It's apparently kept unlocked, so anyone can get in there should they want to.
So, Brew went in there to hide after she took the drinks into the studio.
That seems most probable.
What we need to figure out, Ben, is what went on in that room.
I finished obtaining additional statements from all suspects about their movements after Dread's death. Have a look over them, Lucy. I don't want to do my job.
Will do, Prof.
Fine, she's spunky.
She ain't got nothing to do in this Friday night.
After that, I was one with security guards the whole time waiting for the police. He was just my type.
Oh. Please keep it in
That's
your
all the
pants.
new information.
That's all the need. Oh, okay. That's all the new information we have at this stage.
So I can finally have a look at the storeroom then, can I?
The question really is whether Brewer committed suicide or was murdered. Let's see for ourselves, shall we? Did Brewer commit suicide, or was she murdered? We need to figure out which it was.
Right, well, where do we start then?
There are two pieces of evidence that led to Dread's murder being pinned on Brewer. First, the song request written in Brewer's handwriting, and secondly, the poison used to kill Dread. I suggest we start by looking at both of them.
Aye, that sounds like a plan.
Now I have added the storeroom to the crime scene reconstruction. Just have the door in the studio to go in.
Dawn
Damn.
Studio? Okay, sounds simple enough.
Doesn't seem like this case is about to end.
And then
Yeah,
all of
so-
these open up.
let's get this started. I really want to pee,
Go for it. Should we have a tea break?
but I'm just going to pee. I'm not getting tea.
Should we have a tea break?
You know what, Coco?
Yes.
No.
What?
Let's continue playing.
What?
I'm kidding, I'm good.
Bye-bye, everyone. Go get your cheese and don't poison it. Ah!
Hello.
Hello.
I got some toast.
Did you sip water?
I did.
I
I know. I'm very excited
did-
because I keep remembering to do it.
didn't even tell you to do it this time. I'm so proud.
I know. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sip some water because I always wash the dishes when I make tea. I was
Right.
like, I was washing some dishes and I was like, what if I drink some water while I wash? Because I
While the
watched
water
the-
streams.
Because I washed a glass and I was like, I'm going to wash and then drink from the glass I washed.
Let me immediately dirty this cup I washed.
Yeah, and then I put it back in the sink. I was like, whoop. Done. It made myself healthier. Vivi,
Like,
no!
some-
You're not supposed to say that! Positive
So, like,
thoughts
it's so
of
much-
water.
Like so much strides towards water drinking. I'm
I
so
know.
heckin' proud.
I'm still not drinking it on like a regular, but now I've done it at least every time I make tea.
At least your body is probably not screaming in pain anymore.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I
Oh,
have
my
water in
phone.
my
Oh
phone.
no. Don't worry about it. Listen, technically this is completely good because I'm still using my phone account and making actual purchases through it, so it's just like showing
but
the
we are-
screen.
We are recording the phone right off Coco's hands right now.
Yes. Actually, my
I-
tablet, that's why the screen looks like this.
I'm quite down on the inside, and I'm holding the camera, so that's why it's super steady.
Mm-hmm. Oh right, so we have the storeroom now. Oh jeez. I completely forgot that there was another section to this too. Holy crap. Are you ready?
Damn. I think so. This girl was Mull. Oh, did she throw up? Okay, let's start with the sweets, I guess.
Sweets. Selection of sweets that Brewer bought. Everyone has been unwrapped and nibbled.
Oh,
Damn! Cool.
let's go with the pen.
Oh, oops.
Go, go!
The action scene was the same type as
Close
that
the game and
recording.
restart.
The fateful song request that Dread received was sent from this very machine. A cheap, non-permanent ink pen on which Brewer's fingerprint had been identified.
Let's go see the speaker now.
A loudspeaker that continuously plays whenever the station is broadcasting at the time. Dread's last show would have been audible on it. I'm so curious. What the heck happened in this case?
Now let's see the cabinets.
Cabinets are full of old papers, all filed by date.
Now it will be when I would say fax machine, but you ruined the order. I guess we're doing song requests.
Original of the song request sheet faxed to Dread during the show. Non-permanent ink was used, and the handwriting has been identified as Brewer's.
Now let's zoom in.
Oh jeez.
Let's start with the coffee.
Oh! Tea lady!
So much for tea lady.
No
Yeah,
longer
coffee.
respect her. Coffee in a paper cup that was purchased from a drinks machine inside the station. Traces of the poison that killed both Brewer and Dread have been found inside.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Let's see the tiny glass shard.
Broken glass with traces of poison, identified as the same substance that killed both victims. This was the container for the poison before it was smashed.
Seems like he was.
Oh,
Are we?
Okay, I'm all done.
no question, it's Brewer's handwriting on the song request sheet.
We did it. Oh, there's a.
But the note!
Did we run out of time? Maybe.
No, I don't think so. I think we were answering a question.
The poison's the same stuff that we used to kill Dread without a shadow of a doubt. I can't deny it seems pretty likely that she did do him in.
I want to see the note.
Oh.
It's just something to draw any conclusions, Lucy. Please let the players see the rest.
Look at the scene.
Personally, I find the broken glass container that contained the poison a little curious.
Aye, that were bothering me too.
It looks like it was mashed with some considerable force. Its original shape is beyond recognition.
There's no saying what folks will do when there's unrequited love involved, Prof.
I dare say there is a good reason for it, yes. Anyway, let's see if there isn't any evidence to suggest foul play.
Aye, let's have a look.
Let's propaganda.
Let's propaganda.
Let's see then. Oh fuck, we have to find a proof, but I want to investigate the rest. Can we see the note? Question mark.
We'll find out.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We don't have to worry. The words Farad Sale are scrawled on the back of the victim's left hand. It's written in non-permanent ink, so it must be fairly recent.
What was Farad Sale?
Farad Sale. Dead body of
Okay.
Anna Brewer, cause of death poisoning. It's exactly the same poison as found in Dread's blood. There are no signs of external injury.
Why the fuck the tea lady's drinking coffee though?
Why
I
was she
can't get
drinking
over
coffee? Game, what? What is this?
that. Her name is literally Tea Lady.
Her name is a nice brew. Technically, that could mean any kind of brew, but like...
But it was Tea Lady before.
But she's Tea Lady. I guess that's why they gave her an actual name, so she's no longer Tea Lady.
Okay. I think it's because of the poison in her coffee, I guess?
Yeah, because it says it's in... No, but it was murder.
Yes, and she drank the poison coffee.
Yeah, but that could have been suicide.
Okay, Coco, what is the answer?
I don't know. I'm with you on this. I'm genuinely confused. Like,
I mean, let's see what...
too.
Yeah, we gotta click and see if it's wrong or not.
Alright.
Evidence like that doesn't really tell us anything about whether it was murder or suicide. Try elsewhere. Okay then, what is you try this time, Coco? Goddamn.
I would say this.
Okay. The thing is, though, she wrote on her hand might be a clue about Summit.
What?
I'm you now.
It's obviously something she'd only just written. I wonder what Farad Sale means.
It's a radio show.
Is it?
Yeah, ad break. There was a sale at the end. I remember because I voiced it.
Oh, right.
I'm not reading either.
Oh, now you're not reading.
Hey, Prof, remember that ad that they played on the radio after what happened on the show? That's what it was. It was an advert for the big sale on the Farads.
Ah, of course. Brewer must have heard the advertisement, and made a note of it on her hand.
I can't believe Farad store owner murdered them both for free ad space.
That must be it.
Oh yeah,
Wow, that would tell us something, wouldn't it? Like, she wasn't exactly planning to die. She didn't see the death coming.
Brewer must have been thinking that she'd go to the Farad sale, and thinking it while she was in that room. So she can't have had any clue that she was about to die then, can she?
No, she can't.
Rip tea lady, she never got to go to that sale.
Just to be sure, let's find out when else that advertisement was aired. It's just possible she made the note on another occasion.
I'll go and make the necessary inquiry straight away, Prof. I got the answer, Prof.
Wow, that was fast.
Damn.
She already knew the answer, but she didn't want to admit that she watches this shit.
Investigating's all about speed, I say. Anyway, it turns out that that were the first time that ad had ever aired.
That's super fun.
Then it's undeniable. Brewer was murdered.
Was she an accomplice of the real killer then, do you think? Killed to shut her up or something?
What do you think?
What do you think?
I think so, yeah.
She was an accomplice?
She was tea lady. I don't trust people who drink tea then. Fuck!
Maybe you should trust tea drinkers more.
Taking the song request into account, I reckon she were an accomplice.
Lucy, you dumb lady.
Uh-huh.
There's too much evidence left behind.
What do you mean?
If she knew about the plan to kill Dredd, she would have been tidier. She wouldn't have wanted to get caught.
I suppose that's true. She left the song request facts lying about, not to mention all them sweet rappers. It didn't look like she had any intention of cleaning up after herself and doing a runner.
In no likelihood, I imagine Dredd approached Brewer. He would have told her of his plans for a great practical joke and asked her to help him.
Aye, that makes sense. That's why she was totally unfazed after hearing Dredd collapse and making notes about sales in the shops.
Exactly.
So the real killer used Brewer without her even knowing about it, to kill her absolute idol of all people.
Oof.
Yes. A contemptible trick indeed, even for a murderer.
But who and why?
So who
That's
were
a
it then? Who's
question.
behind all this?
Oh, he knows.
I believe I know who he was.
Do you?
Yes, Brewer's killer and Dredd's killer were one and the same.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if it's the lady who was here before. I expected you've also figured it out by now, haven't you, Lucy? So who is the real culprit in this case?
Who do you think it is?
Okay, so Dolly is possible. Next. Too old. Next. That's a little possible. Next. He has a solid alibi.
Mm-hmm.
So next. His hair is too dope. I can't suspect him.
Oh, but
Next.
it's fake.
Oh fuck. Next.
Tea drink.
Tea lady. Okay, let's go with the original lady, the first one.
You wanna go with Dolly?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh!
I don't
I think
think
you are
so.
on the same page too. Oh, never mind. Disappointed.
It's the famous Finesse right setup for an answer that you have no fucking idea.
It's extremely
Oh.
limited. Who is it?
Director question mark?
Director? Why is it the director?
I don't know.
Let's look through the files. I want to get this without brute forcing it.
Yeah, fair. Let's check the files on the director then. I was watching her the whole
Let's read the
time.
statements actually, yeah.
I was watching her the whole time. After Dwight collapsed, director was to leave the studio and go. It's the director!
Ran straight over to Dwight, see if he's right, but couldn't find a pulse, so I told Randy to go fetch help.
He's lying about not finding a pulse too.
So alone with him in the studio, I didn't want to just leave his dead body there. I mean, how could I?
Yeah, he's the director, straight up.
Director.
Yeah, because he lied about the no pulse thingy too.
True.
You think I was brute forcing it? I knew it.
Oh shit.
It must have been the director, Mike Debonair. He's the only one who could have been in the right place at the right time for both murders.
I agree. After Dredd's feigned death, Holiday and Smith were together the entire time. Man, the sound man, called for help from other members of staff to contact the emergency services. The only suspect who was on their own as events were unfolding is the Bonnier.
So we're in then, without any question. Right, I'll go get someone to bring him in. Even though it's like 12 a.m.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Yes, there's no question that the Bonnier is the culprit. But still, there's one final piece of the puzzle missing.
Oh? But why?
This case is long as fuck.
Oh, the ones after this start to get very long.
The pocket Venus, right? They're losing the appeal.
No.
There's no question now that Debonair is responsible for the deaths of Dredd and Brewer. Let's get him. He pulls out gun.
Oh.
Bam, 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 bam. Click on his ugly ass face. Like who the hell has only 2 highlights on either side of the head, dude?
Might be
Fucking
old
loser.
age.
He's not that old. Okay, I gave him the meme voice because I wasn't expecting him to be relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Judy, I'm terribly sorry to have kept. Goodness, where is Ollie?
She's not here. Dolly's on holiday. Ha 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 ha.
Where's this today? She says she looks so sunny. What exactly did you tell this man, Lucy?
I just couldn't get a hold of him. In the end, I had to resort to asking Mrs. Ollerday if she'd help.
Yo, Miss Ollerday, best girl.
She's best big sis for Lucy.
Jane.
You know they're the same age.
Oh yeah, it's true. I keep forgetting that.
She specifically says that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the little mix. She doesn't know who she's messing with.
Allow me to apologize, Mr. Debonair. I had no idea this had gone on.
No. The other thing is your lovely assistant.
Oh jeez, your voice is worse than the sound voice.
It's the air. If an air allows himself to be duped, it's usually for less than over reason. Anyway, I must be getting back.
Just a moment, please, Mr. Debonair. We do actually have a few questions we'd like to ask you.
Well, it's very often that a few young lady wants to chat with an old fogey like me, so why not? But it better be something important enough to warrant dragging me out of bed, huh?
Well, it's
Yes, this is an extremely serious matter. It seems you may well be responsible for the deaths of 2 innocent people, you see?
Who are you people exactly?
I'm Inspector Layton, Serious Crime Division.
And I'm Lucy Baker, Inspector's Assistant.
Very goodness gracious me. I thought the police were supposed to protect the public, not treat them into false maintenance on the road.
Technically, we are not police, we're detectives.
And suddenly accusing them of murder too. Dear oh dear.
Oh, I remember him now.
No formal accusations have yet been made, Mr. D. Bonar. However, the evidence we have strongly suggests that you are guilty.
I see. Well, it sounds better like I'm going to need to stay then. But we have to wait.
Did you click?
Yeah.
Then restart the screen because it's not updating.
What? Oh, okay.
I see green!
What? But
okay, now I see. Good, it's really in your best interest to cooperate with us. If only to prove your own innocence.
one sec.
Maybe I also have to do that.
Voice connection is really low for some reason. The shit? It's super low. It's like in the red.
What the? Oh, it's yellow now, cool.
Alright, that seems to be better now. Nope, now it's red again. Hello?
And it's loading. I think it's working. And let me try teaching the region maybe to
Can you disconnect?
Okay, try clicking. That sounds rather like some kind of cruel joke. Yeah, you worked. Change the
Yes,
regions.
You don't see us laughing, do you, Mr. Debonair?
Very well, Inspector, Layman? Is it?
This is such a red-white dude.
Layton.
It's Layton!
Goodness, my apologies. Anyway, before I consent to helping you with your investigations, I have a couple of questions of my own.
Really? Do go ahead.
This is what an officer involved in the investigation told me early on. He said it was the Tiger who wasn't right, and he committed suicide immediately. His target stink. You think that's not the case, that this officer was mistaken?
Mhm.
Yes, they were.
Were they?
They were.
No, the tea lady weren't the one who killed Mr. Dread.
So she was falsely accused. Duty, what an embarrassing mistake for you.
No, sorry to take up your time. Have a good day.
So, the police do seem to have lost their answer stage, won't you say?
We always get to the truth in the end. Don't you worry.
Excuse. Well, if I might be so bold as to venture another question. I see that you was spiriting the kid in third rate. I wonder, why was the poison in?
The tea.
Mr. Dread were killed by lethal poison that were put in his tea.
Yes, that's what I heard. And then reminds me, if you will, who was the Dwight the tea? And terrible for gospel those days.
Who was it?
Fucking Melody Smith. I fucking knew it.
Huh?
Fucking Melody Smith. I knew it.
I knew it.
Oh,
Alpha.
shit.
The producer's a robot.
No, I'm afraid that can't be right. After all, I witnessed it firsthand.
Oh no! Ah!
It was a strategy for him to lower his guard, Coco.
Mm-hmm.
It was Tea Lady.
It were a tea lady by the name of Annis Brewer who brought the drinks into the studio.
Yes, it's cute. I remember now. A pretty young lady. Pretty young girl.
Okay, I'm removing my tongue. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty young girl. If not mistaken. Yes, that's right. She brought the tea to Dwight. The tea laced with poison.
We can't be sure that the tea already contained the poison at that point in time.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm intrigued. You tell me then, where was the poison added?
After the show was interrupted, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
The poison were added to the tea after the show had been interrupted.
Well,
That was an extraordinary idea. Dwight died while the show was still on air. Then the poison was poured in the cap until after that time.
Screw loose Lucy. Lady
Rude.
talk.
Whoa!
I think we should count a sense Inspector Layton. But is your system a little simple, perhaps?
Hey, I heard that. I heard that.
And my name is Layton.
It's Layton.
I'm terribly sorry. How rude of me.
No, Miss Bonar. What Miss Baker said is absolutely right.
Spot on.
The poison was added to the tea after the show was cut short and taken off the air.
Tea time was late.
I'm sure I don't need to spell out to you what that means.
YOUKNOW.
Sorry to disappoint, but you completely lost me. It is rather too painful for an old chap like me. I can tell you, da-dee-da-dee-do.
Very well, let's take a different tack. That was all bit so bad. Give me a second.
Mhm.
Okay. Why don't we talk about the wig?
The wigwam.
The wig? I assure you, advanced in years I may be, but it's not my own hair.
Well,
Mr. Drad's wig.
Wrong wig.
Ah, I see. Yes, Dwight's wig.
Did you notice that the victim's wig had fallen off his head?
As a matter of fact, I did, yes.
That's a contradiction!
I saw that drag-like mess fly off the poor man's head as he keeled over onto the floor.
Objection.
Our bollocks shit is lamb stable. Because we don't have another witness statement that completely contradicts what you say. According to that statement,
it's in this one, right?
I mean, if you say so, go ahead.
When Mr. Dread collapsed during the show, his wig was definitely still on his head. That's what the witness told us. Reliable witness.
The person in question even went so as far to say how shocking it was to see the victim without his wig.
Hair-raising shock.
Oh yes, of course. I'm terribly sorry. You're quite right. I picked up things in my head. I mixed up. Yes, when the one actually collapsed. It's true. This wig didn't come off. What's it been when I went over to him and shook him? I couldn't help myself. It was a blood panic.
But there were no fingerprints.
Then that must be when it happened. I must have shaken his wig off his head. He wigged him.
Okay. I suppose I shook him too hard. His wig fell off.
Changing the test. Are we?
See.
And do apologize for getting so muddled up.
I quite understand, Miss Bonar. People's memories are very curious things.
Yes, quite.
There's just one thing I'd like to double check with you. Did you notice Mr. Drab's drinking his tea at all?
Oh yes. Yes, I saw him drink it.
That's another contradiction.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure he ate one of those macaroons first. No doubt they made him thirsty. and it was then he took a sip of tea. He suddenly looked choked. The rest I think you knew.
Uh-huh, I see. Then it appears we have another discrepancy. You see, we have a statement that tells a different story. It's another one of these ladies. Yeah, first one. Yeah, it's right there, Coco.
I'm just grooving.
Stop grooving. We're solving a crime.
I'm in the background. I'm just a fly on the wall. You're the actual Lucy here.
According to
Oh,
Miss...
Lucy, read your line.
According to Miss Holiday, Mr. Dread never touched his tea. Know what I mean?
It didn't mix again! Don't go out the trolley! Do you really think you can rely on what she tells you, Hoosy?
Excuse you, she's my new big sis. I'd like you to not speak about her that way.
Maybe Lucy was born in a earlier month even, and she's older.
The woman's a zero layer! Terrible singer! Wait, she can lie to me in order to get me into this meeting for goodness sake! Zero layer! I had to conveniently forgotten that the effect already.
Not at all. I made a mental note of it.
Damn.
It's surely when you seriously because she's taking her word over mine. I'm just an almighty.
Please, Miss Bonar, there's no need for raised voices. Perhaps we all need to calm down. A spot of radio, maybe.
A tea?
No.
Sandy, get in.
Do we really need to reread this every
Wait,
time?
what a very
Yeah,
special
three
guest
appears?
in the studio today, people. It's a drop-dead gorgeous Miss Dolly Holiday.
Do we really have to reread this every time?
Yes, go for it.
Dwight, it's terrific to be on the show. Here, I brought you something. They're ever so tasty.
Wow, thanks, Dolly. That sounds like a fax coming in already. So our first request this morning is from Miss Angela Death. I'll be the death of you. Whoa, sounds like someone wants to turn DJ Dwight Dread into DJ Dwight Dead.
Don't you go die on me, Dwight. I'll never leave it down.
Well, if I am about to sign off for the last time ever, allow me to try one of your mouth-watering offerings first.
Hee hee.
That hit the spot. Ugh.
And she died.
Or what's going on?
Oh, that's Mike.
Wait, did you hear that? Oh, let's go in the last bit. Come on, quickly.
The Grand Fairy Tale is now on. No store is more for less, so get down to today's rich today.
I'm surprised that was relevant.
Haven't you played a Phoenix Wright game? All of it's relevant all the time. It's usually the irrelevant ones that are.
I mean, this game has a lot of irrelevant evidence.
Dwight and I worked together for many years, you know? Do you think I enjoy listening to my partner? No. My friend is suffering over and over again.
I'm very sorry if this causes you any distress. However, this recording actually proves Miss Holiday's statement is true. I don't understand. Lucy, would you care to explain?
Would I ever?
Maybe it's the tea with sugar, because no one drinks that shit. Coco with the no hesitation. Sorry, I really don't. I mean, I have absolutely no idea what you're trying to imply.
Keep your shirt on.
Yes, please do keep your shirt on. It's a broken cup, Coco.
There were a broken teacup at the scene of the crime. But there's not even a hint of the sound of china breaking on the recording of the show. Smash, crack, shatter.
Whoever didn't make a sound, just didn't pick it up.
My defect.
You basically know very little about radio.
You can clearly make out the sound of the victim collapsing. You would expect the noise of a cup smashing to be even more clearly audible.
How is this even relevant? It was the third girl who pushed his drink. We all know that. Does it really matter what you can hear take up back into the girl? You're not
I am so done doing that voice, but we are in too deep.
Mm-hmm.
It matters a great deal. A cup that didn't break is broken.
Inconsistent tea.
A wig that didn't fall off is lying on the floor.
A wig mystery.
Lucy, shut up. It's not that one witness or another failed to spot something. No, the crime scene changed suddenly between the transmission being interrupted and police arriving. Coco?
Mm.
She did another one.
How can it be?
Ooh, SMR. The question then is, why?
No, this is new.
Miss Baker and I have come up with a hypothesis. We've speculated that when the victim collapsed during the show, he was in fact pretending to die.
What? Oh, don't be absurd, man.
I too thought it unbelievable at first. If you accept that, everything else falls into place. Lucy?
Mr. Dredd and yourself discussed the idea of such a practical joke before the show. A planned gag. You'd probably fixed on him drinking some tea and then starting his whole "oh no, I'm dying" bit.
But when it came to the live show, Mr. Dredd improvised a few changes.
Instead of it being the tea that kicked everything off, he went from one of Miss Holiday's macaroons. Impromptu!
Shut up, Lucy.
After the performance, once everyone had left up the studio, Mr. Dredd got up.
Miss Holiday and Miss Smith would have been in the waiting room. What?
Flint's loving this.
I didn't finish what he was saying. I don't know what he said.
Oh. Don't worry about it.
We should leave only one other person in the studio. You, Mr. D. Bonar.
No doubt you made, two laced with poison, that is, poison for one. The poison hit him that bad, he dropped the teacup and it smashed on the floor. And as he crashed to the floor himself, his wig flew off his head.
If these two minor details were the cause of the inconsistencies at the scene. Though Mr. Ted collapsed after eating a macaroon, the poison was found in the tea. And though his wig was still on his head after he collapsed during the show, later it was found lying on the floor.
Wig whereabouts? Aye, that's the real truth behind the death of DJ Dwight Dredd, and you know it. DJ Dwight dead.
Coco, Lucy, that's the death of a man. Don't joke about his name.
Well, it's certainly an imaginative theory, but in the end, this is that a game theory.
Ugh.
If you don't have a shred of evidence to support your claim that Dwight fakes his own death, do you?
Do we? Oh yeah, add that.
No.
Pocket thingy.
Haha. Oh heck, it's hot as bear.
Mr.
Stab
Dread's
it.
hanky is proof of it. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna shiv you all up.
Good grief, where is that suspicious piece of flag?
We found this hanky with an handwritten note on it. Dreadful handwriting. Haha.
Well, what does it say? Well, surprised. Huh.
It was this hanky that Mr. Dread were planning to show to let everyone know they've been tricked. Give the game away. That's the only logical explanation for the cryptic message he wrote on it. Well, surprised.
It was seem you knew goddamn it. It was seem that you knew nothing about this handkerchief. Yet it was you who proposed the whole idea of the practical joke to the victim in the first place, no?
Rubbish, I don't know nothing about it. It must have been that ego who tricked Dwight into the idea of a foolish schoolboy prank. She's the one you want! The Tigo! The Tigo! The Tigo! You saw the fax he sent, didn't you? The one with the death threat? Good girl, you even found a piffin bird full of poison next to her, didn't you? Poison death threat! Here you go! Good job, Sally, right the first time. The other this was the girl, the killer, you wasting my time.
I'm gonna pull up my gun. Bang bang.
I'm not even trying to say words with his voice anymore. I'm kind of done with his voice.
You want me to pull out my Hasa one?
No! I'm afraid that was a mistake.
She was dragged into this by you. You asked her to help pull off the so-called practical joke. You're the killer.
Absolutely not! This was Dwight! Murdered him is the killer herself, end of story!
She didn't kill herself. We have evidence to prove it. The note on her hand. God, Coco, it's like you're not even paying attention.
Oh, here we go. Are we not gonna get evil Layton?
I mean, he does pop out sometimes when to talk shit after a case is solved.
No, it's usually when the case is not being solved. I guess because we
No,
got
but-
it all on our own.
No, but he has appeared before. After the case was done.
Miss Brewer made a very interesting note to herself. Allow me to read it to you. Barrett Sale, it says. Christmas special.
Well, I rest for now. One thing evidence indeed.
Good. I see you've understood the significance of the note. It refers to an advert that was aired for the very first time, straight after the show was interrupted.
Is it blurry for you?
No, no.
Oh.
It's just because you were clicking before I was finished reading, so I wanted to try catch that. The note tells us two things. Firstly, Miss Brewer knew from the outset that Mr. Dread was going to collapse as part of the show.
She was a huge fan of his, so if she really thought he'd collapsed, she'd have never bothered with the ad.
And secondly, she intended to visit Farrod on the way home and have a look at the sale.
She'd only have bothered making a note of a sale if she were about to do herself in.
So you see, we can be fairly confident that Miss Brewer had no intention of committing suicide.
Well, that's very interesting. But let's not forget this woman was a killer! Can't hope to understand how such a person thinks, surely. If she... butcher, killer, brewer...
Is brewer insult as well?
If she hadn't killed blood, maybe she shouldn't have just was viewed as a song request.
The fact you're referring to was another suggestion of yours, was it not?
I can hear it now, what you'd have said to the poor lass. Dwight wants to stage an amazing practical joke on the show he could really do with your help. You already knew that she was a huge fan of Mr. Dread in his show. Of course she were going to agree. She'd have been that chuffed that you asked her. I bet she wrote that bogus death threat request gladly, didn't she? Please as punch.
I had this first idea what to talk about.
After the show, you waited for our chance to slip off the storeroom where Miss Brewer was waiting. Just like you did with Mr. Dread, you congratulated her on a job well done, and offered her a cup of coffee.
The poor lass had no idea. I bet she were on cloud 9, thinking she'd done something to help her idol, false euphoria. As she sipped on the deadly poison. Chuffed your girl. That's the truth of the matter, innit, but Mr. Bonnet, Debonair? You're the crick. Mystery solved.
God damn, that case was long.
What? Excuse me?
Oh no, is this not gonna end?
My goodness, you poor have the most fantastic imaginations. This could be a new radio drama.
Aya, how come you're still here? We smashed your alibis one by one.
Oh no.
Me, Diego. Remember not, I'm
You're
not
really
about to admit
roboting
the
now.
crime I haven't done.
Hello?
Yeah?
Am I robot?
You're fine now.
After all, this whole scenario you failed as auto fabrication.
No,
No, it is not. We've backed up everything we've said with hard evidence. Thorough inquiry.
No doubt. I suspect, in all likelihood, I'll be sufficient to your conjecture for long enough. Now you listen to me.
I'm getting a little tired, and I don't think we can stop here at this point since the case is pretty much done.
I can take over for everyone if you want, because I'm doing great.
I'll just change his voice to something simple.
Because I feel bad now since I got you in so late and I kind of forced you in.
Yeah, you did. It was kind of fucked up.
That's why I'm like, I don't mind, like, you can just sit back. And I'll just take over for the end bit since we're at the end.
Dude, I'm just gonna fucking push it. I got this.
Uh-huh.
There's...
I'll take over for him at least. You can be Lucy if you want.
I'll
Hers
just
is
be
less
Layton,
strenuous.
then. I'll just be Layton.
Or Laytons.
Layton or not... No tail.
Huh?
Layton on the opposite.
There's abundant and clear evidence that the tea girl killed herself. To start with, there's the handwritten request sheet. However you look at it, that request was a blatant death threat. It makes your intentions crystal clear. Next, there's a perfume bottle full of poison. The same poison, I hasten to add, that was used to kill Dwight. She was found with that lethal substance in her possession. And if that isn't damning enough, she used the very same poison to kill herself. Finally, there's the fact that this girl was a die-hard fan of Dwight. Her twisted feelings for the poor man are what led to this tragedy in the first place. Faced with three irrefutable pieces of hard evidence like this, can you honestly suspect anyone else? Can you refute this evidence in any way, my dear? As I thought. So that's that then. Canned applause. And cut. Case closed. Hey, you can't just do that. What? Hang on.
Oh fuck! Hey, you can't do that.
Hey.
Oh. Oh shit, here we go.
Oh my!
Oh.
Oh!
When did you... Oh, funny turn again, eh, Prof? Dear me, you're still here. Go. This is our office! Goodness, Mr. Layton, you seem a little, disturbed.
Get my name wrong again on purpose. And I'll personally cut out your tongue.
Oh jeez.
That's it, Prof. Sock it to him.
Oh damn. Lucy's so tired of his shit.
Good gracious, I'm not quite sure I can believe my ears. Are you sure you're a police officer? You're making me uncomfortable. I demand you allow me to go home, seeing as you have no evidence.
A sec.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm back.
We have evidence.
Do we?
Apparently.
Let's see you patronizing three irrefutable pieces of hard evidence again, shall we? If you dare.
I don't know why you suddenly assumed this menacing tone.
Just get on with it.
Oh god, I'm mixing up. I'm mixing up the guy's voice because I did it for so long.
Very well. I'm not sure why I have to repeat myself like this, but... Firstly, there's a handwritten request sheet. Secondly, the perfume bottle full of poison. And third,
Just hit me.
What?
the fact that the tea girl was a diehard fan of Dwight.
You have no idea, do you? The very words coming out of your mouth.
What?
One of your three irrefutable pieces of hard evidence, Mike. It's just the irrefutable evidence that proves your guilt.
Oh my.
Don't be absurd.
Lucy's just in the background like, yeah, you got it, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Prof. Cut his tongue out.
Brings out pom-poms.
Lucy! Do you know which one it is?
I think I sort of do. And I sort of don't.
One of the bonus three irrefutable pieces of hard evidence. And a piece of evidence from the crime scene. By comparing those two things, we prove beyond any doubt that Mikey here is the killer.
So I kind of want to get it wrong to see his reaction.
No.
So I think the handwriting song request is the wrong one. Is the wrong one. I hope. So
You
think
have-
okay. Oh, just wig, whatever.
Wait a minute.
Oh god. Oh no.
Don't.
Oh okay.
She wiggles for no reason.
You're just trying to intimidate me. There's no such evidence. That's quite enough now. Case dismissed. Thank you all for your time.
Not so fast. I said something amiss, that's all.
Layton, just say something. Goddamn. Oh. Okay, I think it's Dread's a diehard fan. Oh, it might be the perfume bottle of poison, because that wasn't mentioned at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with perfume bottle of poison.
Mm-hmm.
Now what the fuck? Let's go to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 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 Sure, tiny glass shards, why not? Ah! Ah! Oh fuck, I actually got it. I was so unconvinced by that.
You didn't get it from what he was saying?
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't sure.
You said the bits of broken glass were from a perfume bottle full of poison, Mr. Debonair. That's where you slipped up. You betrayed yourself rotten. I'm sorry.
You blurted out something out that only the real killer could have known.
About those bits of broken glass in the storeroom. When I found out that's what the poison were in, I assumed that they'd come from a pill bottle or something. But the real killer weren't carrying the poison in a pill bottle, were he? No, he were using a perfume bottle.
I know exactly how your devious mind was working. You always intended to leave the bottle of poison in Brewer's hand to make it look like suicide. That's why you very carefully chose a lady's perfume bottle.
Put us off the scent.
I love the bass here.
Cool.
Oh, this is me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
After you poisoned Brewer, you placed the perfume bottle in her hand and left the storeroom. But then something happened that you hadn't banked on. Big Joe wasn't quite dead. I very much doubt she understood exactly what was happening. But she must have felt that she needed to leave outside. Something to show how she was killed. And so she was like, yeet! Mustering all her remaining strength, she held the perfume bottle against the wall. It smashed into pieces, making it all but impossible to identify what it was. But of course, you didn't know that.
It's exposed.
Exposed!
There's no way anyone could tell what sort of container those bits of glass made before they smashed. Even forensics were still hard at work piecing them all back together. 3D jigsaw. We did that in Phoenix Wright. Only one person could possibly know what shape it were originally.
I think that was Layton.
No, in Phoenix Wright.
No. One of the lines you read was Layton.
That's the one who put the poison in it in the first place. The killer.
It's you.
Oh dear me. What a silly mistake. It seems I have said the wrong thing.
You said the wrong thing. You repeated it no less than 3 times. Yet you like to claim you said the wrong thing. Perfume bottle, perfume bottle, perfume bottle.
Then you heard me wrong. That's right. I never said any such thing. Oh, no one to give up for pity's sake. Bad form, loser man.
Bad form, bad loser, bad man. If that's how you want to play it, let's listen to Sophie. Oh god, how many times do we have to voice this?
What?
She's the one you want.
You should have fixed facts, she said, didn't you? The one with the death threat. Good golly, you even found a perfume bottle full of poison next door, didn't you?
Oh, he recorded it.
That was the first time.
But how did you...
I played your recording of Drad's last show, if you remember. It seems I must have accidentally knocked record when I finished.
Oh, you little devil, Prof. Fantastic.
Oopsie. I knew we didn't have enough evidence to pin it on you. That's why I've got you to come here. I thought it would be fitting to have the final piece of evidence come from the killer himself.
You shot with it, a handwritten request sheet. However you look at it, that request was a blatant death threat. It makes your intentions crystal clear. Next is a perfume bottle full of poison.
That was the second time. Would you like to hear the third?
No! You win.
You've given up at last.
So soon? How dull. I was hoping to tighten the screws on you much more than that. What a disappointment you are.
Prof, you're back.
Yes. Sorry about that, Lucy.
No, don't apologise. I'm getting quite used to it by now. And anyway, it went so bad this time. He snapped out of it without too much trouble. In fact, I'm a little worried it were a bit too easy.
Mr. Debonar, there's one more thing I'd like to ask you.
What?
Have I once called the tea lady by her name in all the time we've been talking?
What of it?
Do you even know the name of the woman you killed?
Of course I do. It was, Charlotte, wasn't it?
No, it flaming well weren't. You really are scum, aren't you?
The lady's name was Annis Brewer. The lady who smashed the bottle you put in her hand.
Oh, your
Sure,
sound
you take the rap for your crimes. What? What?
Do you know that, Mr. Director?
I remember this, Layton.
Oh,
Oh.
will you? Lucy,
Yeah, Prof?
take Mr. DeBar to a holding cell, would you?
No, they mispronounced his name.
Like Debonair, I'm arresting you for multiple counts of murder.
I'm Debonair, not Debonair.
Case closed.
Inspector.
Then he runs back in here. Wait!
Mr. Debonair squealed like a mouse on a helium. The bunny spewed his guts out till he was empty inside. Enough of that, you're making me feel queasy. Don't you want to know what the punk's motive was? Do I ever? Debonair's been doing the Chinese squeeze on the radio station's accounts, creaming off profits. Oh? Yep, but Dredd found out about it. He started winging Debonair for cash like a wet towel. So Debonair bumped him off.
And what was the relationship between Brewer and Debonair?
I've covered every angle on that, but I've got nothing. Zilch. The Gink and the Dame didn't have any scrap of shared history. They were totally unrelated.
What about Brewer and Red?
The more I looked into that, the less of a connection they seemed to have. In fact, I put money on Debonair just laying the rumors that they were a couple.
That low-life old goon.
Goon? You're not in the Bob, Lucy. Do you have to talk like that?
I would just,
I'm not feeling very well. I think I'll head off home now. It's probably 3 a.m. at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. I've got some news that might cheer you up a bit before you go, Prof.
Ooh, spill the beans then, Lucy. Put us wise.
Dolly's bringing out a new single soon.
What? Oh. Dolly, are you talking about the young lady sniff her body in by mistake?
Oh, every copper pitches the wrong geezer from time to time.
Aye, Dolly Holiday. This new track's causing quite a stir already and it hasn't been released yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why's that?
She's called it, I'll Be the Death of You.
Oh.
Holy smoke, isn't that?
The infamous request, aye. The lass has got herself on the cover of every magazine because of it.
She's a smart one.
But it's the B-side that's got me worried. That one's called Macho Man in a White Gown.
It's a bit strange title, I grant you, but why don't worry about it?
What? You don't see?
She's into Layton, isn't she?
Oh my.
Let's see what.
He was getting married to the sound. God damn it, Mimi.
Nothing. Never mind then.
God damn, this case doesn't end.
Mm-hmm. You here, sniffer?
Was I the one who voiced it? I don't know.
I think you were. I'm not sure. I think you were.
I don't remember what I gave him.
I don't either.
You here, Sniffer?
Oh, you just missed him. Justin, he went home a few minutes ago.
He's got a chick, that lad, leaving the office before his boss. Don't blow your top, Justin. And you're here too. You're here too, are you all? Of course I am. This is my office after all. You're home, more like. So, how's it going? Had any incidents recently?
You mean a Jekyll and Hyde moment with the Prof's dark side?
If that's how you want to describe it.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Talk of the devil, and he'll appear.
By heck, you scared the wits out of me. And there's no crook here, so...
I hadn't realized it could change so easily. It's been a long time, Justin.
Are you looking through memes?
No. In fact, yes, our paths haven't crossed since Redmond Castle, haven't them? Remember? I couldn't forget it. I couldn't forget that if I wanted. It was memorable, wasn't it? Both of us. Oh.
You two work together?
Except the issue isn't solved, is it? Because you refuse to tell what you know. If it wasn't for that, we would have started long ago. I really don't know what you mean. Fine. If you don't want to discuss it, let's forget it. Leave us alone. As you wish. You know how to find me if you need me again. I'll be glad to show up for my old partner at any time at all. Aw.
Prof, you alright?
Yes, thank you, Lucy. Did you hear him? Anytime, he said. Did you hear that all? Yes, I heard. Have you been in touch with your brother recently? This is my problem, Justin. What? You think you can manage it on your own? Heh, only a son of Herschel Layton would ever even entertain the idea. Well, if that's how you feel, I'll keep my nose out of it. Sorry. Right, I'm off. I wish you all the best. I just hope things don't turn against you.
Excuse me, but what's all this?
You need to concern yourself with it at the moment, Lucy.
What's bothering me? It's all so intriguing.
You'll find out sometime whether you want to or not. Assuming, of course, that you want to stay as my assistant, and I hope that you do. Fuck no! And we leave.
Ah, there we go.
That was a long-ass case.
Yeah, they get pretty long after this, if I remember.
God damn. We can't treat this game lightly anymore.
Nope.
But yeah, I kind of got tired near the ending there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was an interesting case. It didn't have an obvious solution.
Oh yeah, for sure. It gets
And
less
that's
obvious
cool.
as it goes on now, especially from this point too.
I mean, it wasn't sandwich hand level, but it was something.
Mm-hmm. That's case 5 in a nutshell. And now,
How many cases do we have left?
I'm not saying.
Coco, why not?
I refuse to tell you.
Coco, it's not even a spoiler.
Don't care, I'm not saying.
And the stream. I wish to converse with you off stream.
Whoa.
And it'll be quick, I think.
Mm-hmm. And now we have to give like 1 or 2 seconds to like have it just end. And then
Why?
because that's just how it works. Don't question it. Listen, there's a method for this, probably.
I mean, there's no police making you do this, Coco.
There's me.
Oh.